What's up, Twitch? Welcome to Friday night, Eberron Sins of the Past, episode 25 tonight. Before we kick things off, thank you to you Stinker2 for 8 months of subscriptions now. Thank you to Gablagel for 9. Thank you for supporting the channel, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's kick it off. Get that intro music. Oh, thank you, String Socks, for the 9 months. Where we last left off, with Rook being hailed as a hero by the Kobold and Goblin population of Sharat Kol after assisting them in destroying a huge T-Rex that had been terrorizing their population for a while. They were taken, well, Rook was taken back to Sharat Kol, where he was honored by the leader, Kethelrax the Cunning, the leader of the Kobolds of Sharat Kol, who gifted upon him many riches and many a magic item. There was a great celebration that night as Rook's companions arrived at Sharat Kol as well, and the 4 of them were treated to a night of Kobold hospitality in the Sharat Kol mess hall. After the feast, some turmoil amongst the party as trust in their newest member Alice was called into question by the others. Alice,
what? Zero had no fun.
Taking great offense, left in another room. The next morning, you guys came to the realization, just before going to bed, that your horses had been slaughtered and consumed by the kobolds, and possibly you that night, as they assumed the horses were gifts because you just left them unattended at the front of the fortress. But the kobolds made up for it the next morning by bestowing upon you 4 of their finest moorbounders, cat-like savage mounts that they had trained themselves. You mounted up and began bounding across the plains along the southern Drama coastline towards the coastal town of Vrelkek. As the day came to a close, dusk was setting in. You spotted another old Dakani ruin atop a bluff in the midst of a small sort of pocket of greenery amongst the barrens. You went up there. Your moorbounders, upon dismounting, just bounded off into the distance. Who knows what they're getting up to, but as you were rummaging through this old Dakani tower, seemingly was actually occupied by someone, as you discovered a small campsite-like home on the inside. The owner, or occupier, or squatter of the tower returned, catching you red-handed rummaging through his things. An enormous hill giant who went into a rage. A melee, very, very bloody melee ensued as you guys fought against him, eventually slaying him. Then as the sun goes down, you realized the well in the center of the courtyard seemed to be concealing a cavern beneath. Upon investigating, you saw that the cavern led off in many directions, some of them displaying the telltale masonry of the Carney ruins. After talking it over 4 of you plunged headfirst into the ruins. Some of you more reluctantly than others. Zero and Rook, I believe, were the last two to descend the rope into
Zero
the
and
cavern.
Ronan.
Oh, Zero and Ronan,
Yeah,
that's right. To descend the rope into the cavern. Catch up to Alice and Rook. Discuss while I
What do we
preload
have
the
here?
map.
What have you found?
There's like some kind of ruins and stuff down here. Not sure they lead though.
Do you reckon
Well,
that's
it
Zero?
probably doesn't lead to Vrelkek, so let's just walk away.
Well, I mean, our moorbounders are out hunting or something.
Yeah.
So
Alice
I mean,
does
we've
have
got a bit of
a-
time to kill.
Torch, by the way.
I mean, I'd
Alice
just like to have
has
a
torch?
rest.
Yeah,
and
Alice has a
Ron-
torch, and she
Ronan
kind of
has his
wandered
orb.
off a little bit. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my drift globe, sorry. You can just leave it on me if it makes it easier, Josh.
Yeah, I've lit it up on your token.
Yes, rad.
Do you want it on light or daylight mode?
What is daylight mode?
So you have light mode, it's the same radius as a torch, it's 40-20, like dim and bright. Or daylight
Yeah.
is 120-60, dim and bright.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe I don't need my torch then in the
Blinding
end.
to look at.
No. Just leave it on light mode for now.
Okay.
Alice will then probably extinguish the torch, seeing it, and pull out her shield.
Alright then. Whoa, that pulsing's a little strong. I'm going to turn that down a tad. There we go. How's that? Much better. Who is that? What just happened? Thank you for the follow.
I'm Adam, hello.
Remagenify. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. We are Tales of Pesh, and we're playing some Eberron tonight. Big dungeon crawl. Stick around. Alright.
Hello.
So, Alice, leading the way. Up ahead, you see 3 possible paths. One, what seems to be a natural underground tunnel going off in the southeast there. And to your left, 2 stone-hewn Dakani masonry tunnels.
Well, gentlemen,
What are you
These
thinking,
are-
Alice?
she's like looking at the walls, peering down the hallways. She can't see further than like here at the moment. I'm more interested in traveling down these hallways.
Do we really need to do this? Like, we just had our asses handed to us by that giant.
You
Yeah.
had your ass handed to you.
What if there's fuckers lying about here and they we don't catch them, and they come up in the night?
Well, so they'd have to come like up the well.
Well, now they have to come down.
Might remind you that this wouldn't be the first time something came up the well. We stayed down point
Mm.
spot. So.
Yeah, that's all the more reason why I would rather not be down here with whatever kind of horrible creatures could be dwelling down here.
But we
Well,
need
maybe-
money.
And you think we're gonna find money down here?
We'll find
I'm
things we
not-
can sell.
I'm not down here to find currency. I'm
Oh,
down here
yeah.
to make sure it's safe for us to stay the night, and staying hidden and possibly warm is a lot more likely down here because we might be able to put down a fire. Upstairs, we put on a fire, there's a target put on us. Whereas if we come down here, light
Yes,
a
but
fire,
The
of
smoke
the
rising
way.
out of the well would not be. Yes, that wouldn't be
Smoke-
noticeable at all.
smoke rising out into a dark night is a lot less likely to be seen than a fire lit with fire. I mean, a fire lit with smoke coming out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably no one around here. Like, there was a massive you know, a giant who
We
lived
came
here.
in
Yeah,
here.
there was a massive giant here.
There was a massive giant. If you've not noticed, and she points up at the thing, that hole is 5 feet wide. Giant's not going to be able to come down here from out there. That makes us safer for one more thing. Secondly, most likely in these areas is not possibly be bands of goblins, trolls, orcs, whatever, but there will also be animals. And that's one more thing we can tick off the list, because an animal's not going to come down here and investigate.
Well, we can have a quick look anyway.
And I think it's 3 against 1 at this point, Zero, so you can make the decision if you want to join us or not.
Fine. Fine.
We-
Zero will just like grumble. He'll pout and follow along with the rest of the group.
Sorry, Dad.
Ronan, are you
You
okay
bloody
with
maniac.
trailing directly behind me?
Certainly, I'll be behind you.
She'll heft up her shield, and keep her sword moving forward.
Is
I suggest heading south.
are you guys currently wounded?
I am wounded. I'm wounded
2
1.
wounded.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a gaping wound which I'm bleeding on. Apparently.
Yeah, that was like your tokens are bleeding profusely.
Oi, Alice.
Yeah.
You wanna fix me up for that?
No, it's fine. It's only a little bit. It's a mild bruise at this point. I'd rather you keep your magic for when it becomes more severe.
All right.
But thank you. Thank you for your generosity.
That's cool. I'm alright. I'm not hurt.
She looks you up and down and goes, "Oh, come on. It's barely a flesh wound."
This is true. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Let's go.
We're gonna head south,
I've just
Mr. Dungeon Master.
it won't affect your D&D Beyond sheets, but I've just put your
Just so we don't have continual bleeding down the hallways.
yeah, I put your foundry sheets at full health, so you're not bleeding out as you're walking around.
I was kind of excited to see how far we can make it happen. But
Alright,
Alright.
which direction are you heading?
southern. What am I seeing? When I
Alright,
look
so
down?
to your left, just before you go, you do see an ancient metal door. It looks very solid. It has a handle and it has a keyhole. It looks
Oh, there's no point.
reinforced. It looks like it's built to keep people out. Or in.
Can I look through the keyhole?
You see just darkness on the other side.
Well, there's no point going for that door because I don't have the skills to open it, and judging by the rest of you, I don't think anyone here has that skill. Zero?
Zero's like got his hands like stuffed in his pocket.
All right.
I mean, I've literally
People
got.
are dragging us down here.
I'll hold up some thieves' tools.
Everyone go.
I don't know, I can't see
No
two of
one's
you.
moved. You're the only one who's moved.
Oh, we're all underneath each other, right? I was so
also,
confused.
Zero, you've been bestowed an inspiration dice if you don't have one already.
Why would you give it to
Uh,
Zero?
I do have one already.
Does anyone not have one?
Alice doesn't have one.
Alice can have an inspiration.
Ooh.
I'm very reluctant to give that to him.
Well, I think Zero is feeling very uninspired at the moment.
Well, so I always need to be moved back a square because I'm meant to be behind Alice.
Give me 1 second.
Just quickly, as you guys are moving through here, you do actually notice that Alice's cloak projects like an illusion of herself, kind of ghostly behind her as she walks, and sometimes in front of her. It's like very hard to pick her silhouette while she's wearing her cloak. Just so you guys know, I have a cloak of displacement.
Yeah. Didn't
Wasn't
you
sure
tell
if
us this last
Yeah.
session when we fought the T-Rex?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. I can't. I remember telling Josh that he's got to roll disadvantage, but that's about it.
Do you look like, you know, back in like on analog TVs on the old school ones. Like they'd get like a goat.
Yeah, like the old 80s music videos where they kind of like yeah, 100%. 100% imagine exactly that, but 80s. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so
Alice shouts the 80s.
up ahead, the hallway splits into two directions, south
Oh god.
and west. The hallways themselves, although it looks like the ruins down here so far seem relatively untouched by the outside world. They are ravaged by age. They're falling apart. There's rubble strewn everywhere. What do you do?
Alice is gonna poke her head around this corner. Ronan, I might need your orb for a second. I'm just gonna poke my head around this corner if you want to follow.
Certainly.
Oh, well, that's... don't
Yeah.
worry. Head south, then. Wait. She walks back over there and she touches all of the walls to see if there was a secret door.
No, it just seems like normal masonry.
Okay. Fantastic.
Zero is constantly like checking the roofs for like slimes.
I'm not the best person to be in front for traps and stuff. I have 0 perception.
That's
does
fine.
anyone have a 10-foot pole on them?
We knew a guy.
Yeah. 15 feet pole. Hey, don't you roll dice at me. Hey.
Oh dear.
You hear...
Does somebody else want to go down this hallway in front of me?
You're certain...
No.
For a second, you're certain you heard some sort of mad gibbering coming from the southern hallway.
Well, I know where we're going. Zero?
Do we really have to?
Yes.
Get away.
Ronan,
Go.
I need your light.
Yes.
Thank you.
And as Ronan steps and brings the light up ahead, Alice and Ronan, you see a small, squat humanoid moving towards you out of the darkness. It steps into the light. You see, it looks almost like you. At first, you assume a goblin is down here with you, and then as Ronan's Rifko globe light washes over it, you see that although this thing is very goblin-esque, it's almost as though someone.
Cool.
It's almost as though someone has rammed two goblins into each other. Multiple limbs and multiple faces sticking out. It's armed, and one of its arms is leveling a crossbow towards you.
Josh, you do remember that this is the Eberron campaign, not
Not strange.
Strange That's fucking cool.
And roll for initiative!
Dun, 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 dun,
Unless you
dun,
want to try and reason with him. I mean, you could.
Yeah, you can reason with me, but with my blade.
How would that thing work? Would it be able to like poke its top tongue through its bottom mouth?
Would both tongues be able to reach its nose?
No. So when the bottom one bites, the other one has to open its mouth.
Oh, so it's like a.
It's like
Oh my god, fantastic. That'd be so efficient at like pie eating contests. Who's currently occupying my space?
Oh, is it you and me? Yes, it's Alice and.
I think
Ronan.
our space is.
I'm here.
Oh no,
I'm
Alice.
here.
Yeah, I'm here.
So we're all, so this space is a
We're
clown car at the moment.
Huddling close.
Yeah, everyone's just like
Yeah.
run into each other.
I should be behind Alice.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah.
Get out of there, Rook.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Alright,
I
Adam,
have a
you gotta
cunning
hit me
plan.
with some Sirenscape combat music there.
With some bloody top dollar.
Some bloody Sirenscape combat.
Right.
I'll sing along for you, Justin. I'll get the violins. Carl, can you get the drums? Zero, you get the trumpet when it comes in.
Let's wait for my cue, guys.
All right. Something you didn't notice until this point, Alice. In your peripheral vision, in the darkness, in the hallway to the left, you see another humanoid figure glide into view.
Zero, why did you tell us to come down here?
This one, even more grotesque than the Cronenberg goblins coming towards you. This one has the sort of look of a hobgoblin, but it's covered
what the fuck?
in wriggling tendrils all over it, and it has very long tentacle-like appendages waving around in the darkness behind it. Eyeless eye sockets, a gaping black void inside each, and it opens its mouth and a long curly tongue etches out. The tentacles fling out of the darkness towards you, Alice. I know.
So wait, where's it attacking me from? Is it from this space?
No, it's from where it is now.
Okay, so I can't see it. Shit. It's like back there, so out of the darkness, these tendrils come.
Yeah, you just see a dark figure. Yeah, the tendrils fly out of the darkness, canceling out your advantage and just giving it a normal strike. An 18 to hit. What is your AC currently?
That's on the money.
18?
That's on the money.
All right. You take 6 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Motherfucker.
It then coils the tentacle tight, and you begin to feel vitality being drained out of you. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, that didn't come through D&D Beyond.
That is a good Constitution saving throw. You
thank
take
you.
half. Oh, hang on. That's on a failed save. The doggone.
I passed though.
Actually, yeah, you take. It's not a half damage run. It is a no damage run. You take no damage as you steel yourself and retain your life force. Zero is your turn.
Just quickly, Josh.
Yes.
How long has it been since we fought the giant?
It's been like 15 minutes.
Has it been?
No, you had
like 5 minutes.
No, it was longer than that. You spent some time rummaging through his things after you slayed him.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And like
Has it
consolidate.
been longer than an hour?
I would say it's been, let's say, an hour.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Gamer 1109. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, gamer 1109.
Zero, what do you do?
What's that noise from the... Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, no!
What are you doing, Dad?
He's
Did you actually run away?
He's running again.
Oh wow.
Zero's gonna like make it to the top of the stairs. That's what these stairs go up.
Yeah. It's not
He's
like a
gonna make it to
huge
the top of
incline. It's a couple of feet, but yeah.
Yeah, anyway, he makes it to the top of the stairs, and then he remembers, like, what happened the last time he ran away from the party in a dungeon. And he's just gonna stop and, like, just look, do a perception check, basically, to look for, like, any other creepy crawlies or anything like that.
Alright, roll a perception check. You don't hear any, like, back in the direction that you're heading, but where the party is being engaged, you can hear multiple gibbering. You suspect that you may have left the party outnumbered by running.
Guys, we gotta get out of here right now! That'll be my turn.
Alright. Alright, out of the darkness, where the tentacles are grasping you, Alice, another one of these crazed, gibbering, goblinoid Cronenbergs just lunges out of the shadows, swinging his Morning Star and spear with 2 of his arms. He's holding a crossbow as well in his third arm, but it just discharges uselessly into the air. This one will be with disadvantage. Oh.
No.
Yeah, no, he's not restrained. He's just grappled.
Yeah, it only doesn't work if I'm restrained.
Yeah.
I thought it doesn't it disappear after the first time you get hit?
Only against the creature that attacked me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Broken.
No, someone here has ogre strength. 21. I almost took that.
Shush, shush, shush.
He's not going to take it from you. Anyway. Can you hurry up and miss, Josh, so that I can go take my turn?
Just give me 1 sec. I think Kyle's right. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. Yeah, it doesn't specify the creature.
Yeah, okay, fair.
He got a...
Sorry, Adam.
No, that's right. It's the rules. It's fine.
But he missed anyway. He got a 17. So even though you're just like grappling with these tentacles, but you sidestep his wild Morning Star strike. But he then swings his spear for a 16. You sidestep that as well. And then it is your turn.
All right. What am I going to do? Can I make an attack or cast a spell in the situation that I'm in?
Yes, you're just grappled, so it doesn't stop you from doing that.
Okay.
You just have 0 movement while you're grappled.
Okay. What kind of action is it to burst out of this? Try and break out.
It
Would that be a
is
standard action.
It is as a it is an action, yeah.
Okay. All right. What she will do for her turn is she's going to extend my hand out and trace the sigil of warding in the air in front of her and cast Blade Ward on herself.
Okay.
And end her turn. That means any damage she takes that's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing is halved.
Okay.
Get resistance.
Is that it? Is that...
That's it. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, I can't move, so that's
okay, sweet.
all of my
I
turn.
was just checking there's no other effects. Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
And Ronan, it's your turn.
Ooh, yay. Well, to increase the orb to daylight mode, would that be a free action?
Ooh.
I believe it is an action. Let me just check.
Damn.
1 sec.
Give it a 0. He can do it. He
I
can do
can't even
a
see
useless
Zero.
action
He's
like
gone.
that.
He ran away. Very disappointing.
Not
Mate, this is-
unexpected though.
I told you. I told you.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
it's just a command word, so I'm going to say you can do it as a free action.
Ah, cool. Well, first off, I'd like to turn my orb to like piercing, blinding light mode.
Ronan has become the Weekend.
Alright, here we go. 120/60 coming up. There it is.
Oh, nice. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we're
That's-
fine. Look, you've basically
Nasty.
effectively got a hard to hit, half damaged. I'm tanking right now. I built this wizard to tank. Like, with Blade Ward taking half damage from all attacks and also with my cloak. Like, I've always thought, like, I wanted to play a frontline who you wouldn't really expect as a frontline, and that's why I created this Blade Singer.
What are you doing, Ronan?
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to attack this guy with my katana twice.
Oh boy! Big crit.
Whee!
That plus 9 to hit is ridiculous.
It's two-handed. I mean, like I'm wielding 2 swords.
You're currently holding your drift globe in one hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Are you going to make your second attack?
Yes, I am.
Another hit. You, with 2 precision slashes, just kind of dash past. I assume you have to move out of Alice's space there, but easily turn the little goblinoid into a Pez dispenser.
And as my bonus action, I would
Right.
like to summon my. Okay. Bloop. Oh no! Big summer blowout.
Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, one second.
that's me done.
Just altering the color of the blood of these guys. Shouldn't be red.
No.
Can it be orange?
No.
Or purple?
No,
or black?
Can it be rainbow?
they do not bleed rainbows.
Are they? Can you make them golden gaytime popcorn color?
What?
Righty, who's next? All right, the first one that appeared in the darkness, discharges his crossbow at Ronan.
Wish I'd reinforced magical armor right about now.
Give me how much XP do I fucking need?
It's all right. It pings
Not
straight
a lot,
off.
1,050.
The bolt
What?
pings straight off your armor plating, Ronan. He then charges
Yeah.
at you, attacking you with his Morning Star and then his spear. An 18 to hit. You are hit for 4 piercing damage, Ronan.
Oof. My body!
But then you sidestep and parry off his spear with your katana.
Nice.
It's further gibbering, and you see another one step out of the darkness from behind where that one came from. He also fires his crossbow bolt down the hallway. A natural one. The head crossbow misfires. The splint, the bolt explodes into splints, and one of them goes into his eyes. Like, ah! He then throws his spear at you, Ronan. Or like an anger throw more than anything. Which, it just flies over your head and hits the wall behind Alice, harmlessly. Rook, is your turn.
I'm going to touch Alice, avoiding the tentacle things that are wrapped around her at the moment.
Right.
And get a little spider bot to crawl down my arm and inject her with a serum.
I'm down 1 hit point.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I've got 5 temp.
I've already done it.
Fuck. Thanks.
Okay, go back to max.
Yay! Now I'm not bleeding.
But I will use a spell slot to resummon my protection bot.
Good on you. Yeah, I think honestly, keep that thing out constantly in this dungeon.
I get
That's
Ron's just bleeding, just right next to Alice. And...
I don't know.
But-
Alice looks like she's in way more trouble than you do, mate.
I have 5 temp hit points. I'm happy.
Rook's
man.
just tuning on the female, that's all.
No,
That's
I'm
fair.
trying to make up for the fact that I seriously offended her. 11 temp, if you don't have it.
No, is that me as well?
Yeah, it's you as
Alice
well.
looks mildly surprised at what you did for her, and she kind of looks at the bot, lets it do its thing, realizes she feels a little bit better, like she's like popped a Nurofen, and then just was like, oh, gives
Alice.
you a wink.
Panadol Rapid, that's what it is.
It's your
Hmm.
turn.
Alice is gonna try and break out of her chains.
Unless you've got anything else, Rook. Did you take an action?
No, that's it, yeah.
Okay, sweet. All right, roll a acrobatics or athletics check, Alice.
Acrobatics. Oh, what? Why have I got advantage?
I
I just
don't know.
clicked on it once.
But I'll just take
Hold
the
on, let me double check.
I'll just take the first roll, so it's a success.
It's because I've got my blade song activated. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't blade
Cool.
song, can you? Because you're using.
Well, I can. I can blade song. It's just
Doesn't it specify you can't be using a shield?
Hold up. I'll have a look. I'm not blade songing it. It was just activated.
Oh, okay,
I
right.
don't know why it was activated. Yeah.
All right. But as a success, you wrench the tentacles off your neck.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I'll charge up to the creature. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I'll just stand here. Actually, I'll hold this doorway. Now fuck it. I'm going in. Alice is going in.
All right. It is.
You see her go and then running.
Refillable's turn. It's like trying to reach around its ally to get to Ronan. steps in.
Reach around, eh?
Takes 2 swings with its Morning Star at you, Ronan.
Ow.
A 20 to hit, you take 4 piercing damage.
Oh.
Followed by none as he gets a 7 to hit. And he threw his spear, so he's just going to take a 3rd Morning Star attack. A 19 to hit, you take 7 piercing damage. Rook, it's your
There's all
turn.
your temp HP gone.
Is this the front one or the back one that's doing this?
It was the back one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna destroy him.
But then he has to step back, so you can take a opportunity attack.
Oh yes, please and thank you.
And,
Oh.
I think that hits. Yeah, it hits.
Nice.
Cool. Alright. Rook, go for it.
I'll use a bonus action to I'm gonna reach out and grab one of your katanas, Ronan.
Mhm.
And cast magic weapon on it.
Nice. What does that do?
So it's just +1 to hit, +1 for damage.
Okay, cool. Which one did you want my big katana in my hand? or...
Your main katana, the one that's in your hand, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
I'll just like the movie Ghost. I'll lovingly reach around you with my arms. And I'll go, oh my! As I touch the katana.
Hit and +1 to damage.
All of a sudden,
Yeah, I guess-
the joke that Chet made about you two back in the apartment is starting to hold more and more weight.
Let's move to here. Oh, I can't actually move that. Yeah, I'll pull my dagger out and just wait.
Alrighty. The tentacled, strange,
Come on, Banal.
Celia-like hobgoblin lashes out with his tentacles at Alice again.
I just want to confirm one thing. Did you say celiac or celiac?
Celia.
Okay.
Celiac goblin.
Yeah, celiac goblin. That's what I heard.
A 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's one hit.
You take...
Was that with disadvantage?
That was with disadvantage, yeah. You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, look at that. Still 1 temp hit point.
The tentacle has wrapped around you again. Give me a
Oh, for God's sake.
Constitution
Isn't
saving
that
throw.
halved, Adam?
Yeah, isn't that half?
No, because it only lasts a round.
Oh, okay.
Oh, your ward thing.
Oh, yeah, because you went
Okay.
first on the next round.
Ooh, that's a 4.
Alright, he drains
How
some
much am I taking?
vitality out of you. You take 4 necrotic damage.
Ooh, and that doesn't... It does, all right, I'm down to... Now would be a good time to be healed. But...
He then lashes out with an unarmed attack, one at Ronan's echo that has appeared behind him. One of the cilia on his body lashes out in a spiking motion.
Just one thing quickly.
Yes.
Disadvantage doesn't stack, does it, in
No.
D&D? Okay, just making sure, because because of the flanking.
If you have 3 things of disadvantage and 1 of advantage, it's just a normal roll.
Oh, no, because he would have disadvantage twice. That's what I'm saying.
No, you don't
Because
get
he's flanked.
disadvantage.
doesn't
You
do
don't get disadvantage from being flanked. You get advantage for
Oh,
doing
really?
the
Okay.
flanking.
Got you.
Yeah.
Copy.
And I can't flank with my echo anyway.
Oh, you bastard. Why
Yeah,
would you bother?
I didn't expect you to charge it. Anyway, does my echo dissipate?
No, he missed. Your echo just does its little Agent Smith dodge. It then tries to spike the echo again with its second unarmed attack. Another miss. The echo's
Yes!
fading in and out of existence. Zero, it's your turn.
Let me in! Let me back in! Let me back in! Runs into the shield. Protection field, sorry. And then Zero is going to cast Toll the Dead on that wounded Cronenberg
What?
goblin.
Oh, right.
Creature.
Sorry, tell the dead. I thought you said a healing spell. I was like, what? What are you doing? Constitution saving throw?
Wisdom.
Wisdom?
14.
He has failed, and he is wounded, so he'll take the big dice. Big old dice. Holy crap, he takes
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
19
See you later.
damage. The cacophony of the tolling bell ruptures down the hallway. He sort of like grasps his neck with two of his arms, like it drops to the floor, convulsing as the life is tolled out of him.
I clicked on monk bell and it just came up with a monk going. I apologize. That's why that
Alright.
came in. I was trying to find a cool bell.
Ronan, the goblinoid in front of you, takes 3 wild swings with his mace, missing all 3. You parry and dodge back and forth, and then it's your turn.
Yes. I hate goblins. So 1, 2.
Damn, both missed.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Wow.
swing a little too confidently. Ching ching. Do you want to do anything
Wait.
No,
Oh no,
that's wrong.
they're wrong. They should be plus 10.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, you
they're
have
not
no
properly-
bonus on those.
I messed up the.
else? Ah,
Because he's
So that
plus
should be
9
15
normally.
and 16 to hit.
Yeah,
okay.
he's plus 9 normally with the magic, and then with the magic weapon it's plus 10.
okay. Yeah, just do it with D&D Beyond rather than fiddling with the actual weapon. I mean, Beyond 20.
Yeah, I am doing beyond 20.
Oh, that's weird.
It's all good. It's all done now.
In that
Yeah.
case, they're both hits. So,
Nice.
boom,
So 10.
another. You slice his limbs off like a piñata. Green blood squirts all over the walls and floor. Next round, Alice. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
so
go on.
With can I use my bonus action to attack from my echo as well? So my wakizashi.
No, because it's when you take the
Oh.
attack action, I think, that you do that.
Cool. Yep, I like it. I'm good now.
Alice, initiative.
Alrighty. Alice is going to use Sword Burst. So I'm going to momentarily create a circle of spectral blades that sweep around me. All creatures around me have to make a dexterity saving throw.
All creatures, or just?
Ah, dang it, I didn't know he moved. Yeah, I guess he has to do it as well.
Yeah, Ronan, roll a dexterity saving
Yeah,
throw.
this is spinning around me. So it's like blades, spectral blades appear and just start spinning around me.
You fuck.
Yeah, no, Sarah, you get hit.
Oh.
Sorry, who
the
gets hit?
Ronan.
It's
For anyone
keeping
with
it on
feet
my
within me.
thing.
The hobgoblinoid has got a 17, so he has passed.
Yeah, so Ronan just takes 3 damage.
A forceful
Not 4?
blade.
Oh, 4, sorry. Yeah, 4, sorry. I saw you got 3. Sorry, Zero. I mean, not Zero. Ronan, whatever your name is.
Now, what-
Talking about trust all this time, huh?
Yeah, just when we thought we could trust her, right?
Exactly.
Alice, do you have anything else?
I'm still grabbed, so I can't do anything, right?
No, you can still take a bonus or whatever. That's
Well, I can't do anything as a bonus action.
okay, sweet.
So
All right,
we're
then.
good.
In that case, he attempts vitality drain on you again. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Here it goes, bloody, come on.
While you're
Yes,
at it,
7.
do
Right,
it
how much?
twice.
Oh. There's the second one. It's 15.
All right, that is a pass. The first one was a fail. He drains 10 necrotic damage out of you.
Ooh.
And then
Yeah, see, now's when you heal me.
Throws
Heal? I
it.
don't know what that word means.
his unarmed strike against the Echo again. Both of them, a 1 and then a 2. They both miss.
My boy.
Ronan, it's your turn.
Wait. I'm going to, as my bonus, I'm going to teleport and switch places with my echo.
Ooh. Omae
Oh,
wa
hey,
mo
man.
shinderu.
Shinderu. And attack twice with my katana.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, actually, wait. Do I have advantage? Because oh no, he's grappled, right? So it doesn't count. Yeah.
that is correct.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
She's grappled, thank you very much.
Sorry.
But the
My
second
apologies.
one is a hit
Think about
for
trust.
10 damage. There is another spurt of green blood up the wall. Rook, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use bonus action to get my Eldritch Cannon to there.
Alright. Rodin,
And
the head of the hobgoblinoid sort of just turns complete 180 degrees to face you with its voidy eye sockets, and it goes, Nani?
That's an anime joke.
And I'm gonna try and
Ooh, 11.
if I can step into this place. I can step into this place where the Eldritch Cannon is, right? Because it's tiny.
Yeah, he's tiny. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and saw one of the tentacles off Alice. Just
Okay.
cut through it with my dagger.
Okay.
I see what you're doing.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Do you want me to take that damage?
Nah, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear the temptation in your tone of voice. You're like, nah. It'd only be 10 hit points.
Nah. We're going.
I would have.
Zero, it's your turn. I don't like punishing players.
I do. Zero.
Yes.
Can't even see you in the combat.
Yeah, it's fine. Just come down into the ruins. Everything will be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
It's channeling Die
I
Hard.
said we wouldn't fight combat, Zero. It would have been better
and-
if you hadn't ran away.
I'll cast Toll the Dead on this thing.
Alright. You just ping Toll the Dead in the chat for me, please? Alright. It's Makey
Glorious.
Wisdom saving throw. It has failed.
Oh.
Is it wounded?
It is wounded.
Excellent.
Hit it with the D12s. God damn, Zero's bringing the pain today.
Damn. Another 19.
Oof. Do we need another bell? I found a good bell.
Do you have a gong? I feel like a gong would...
Yeah, no, it's playing. I'm playing through a gong at
Oh!
the moment.
Wait, what am I doing? Here, check this.
I think mine was better.
That's cool.
I never heard yours.
Zero,
It's very Skaven.
how do you want this thing to die?
Quickly and far away from me. It's that...
Alright.
And then Zero's gonna continue admonishing Alice. Yeah, what could go wrong? Let's just go down and have a look and make sure it's safe. Do you feel safe now, Alice? Do you?
I do actually. Thank you very much for killing that creature.
What's
I
it
think
called?
it's-
Ronan's gonna walk up and high five Alice.
That's one.
Oh, you high five me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. She gives you an elbow. You know,
Tink.
COVID and all that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
some,
search anything
some
that there is
5'10"
to search in
if
this
you're boys.
area, Josh.
There's not a lot.
A bruise.
There's both like rubble from the masonry, and there is like remains of what appears to be old furniture or crates or barrels or something, like rotting, ancient petrified wood, but nothing of interest.
Okay. What is down over here?
But you do spot something of interest to the south. In the next
Ooh,
room,
do I?
up a small flight
Ooh.
of stairs into the next room, you see what appears to be a heavy stone desk, ancient in make.
Ancient.
I look over the desk. Does it look normal?
There is not a lot to see on it. There's just like some old, like rubble and clutter on top of it. There is, however, two very finely crafted keys. One brass and one iron.
There are keys here.
Or did you want to collect them up? Maybe we could try them on the door that we found before.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, keys do.
Ronan, make a perception
I'm
check.
glad that wasn't directed at me, only at the other two.
Roger that.
Amongst
Oh, I thought you rolled to pick it up.
amongst the rubble, underneath the desk, you spot what appears to be an ancient chest.
Oh, I pick it up.
You pick it up. It is relatively, besides the weight of the wood itself, you do hear something shift on the inside. There's contents to this chest.
Oh. Do the locks look like the keys? Or the keys are real fit?
The lock does have a brass sheen to it.
I used the silver key in it.
Before he comes
We
close,
don't have a silver key.
Well, I didn't give you a silver
don't-
key, so.
Who's he? Alice will pick up the brass key and hand it to you, Zero. Not Zero, fucking Ronan. You're lookalike to me.
Wow.
Um,
Privilege there, Alice.
you can open it up, the chest up, Alice, please.
Okay. I put the key in the lock. Does it turn?
Ronan turns away. It like steps back as far as he can.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Zero.
I don't know, but I
Tim's gonna take
DM
note of this and like hide behind Ronan and like peek out.
All right, it doth turn.
Doth turn?
It doth
What
turn.
doth I see?
And inside, a very it's lined with a very velvet-like fabric on the inside.
Ooh.
And in it, there is two sort of very fine brass, almost like a whiskey flask, but carved into the shape of like a small, like a soldier standing at attention.
Mm.
There is two of them. They're filled with some liquid that splooshes around as you lift them out of the chest. Also, you spot a leather scroll case,
Ooh.
worn with age,
Hmm.
and there is also a folded piece of very, very old and very tattered parchment. It feels like it could almost fall apart as you pick it up.
Okay. First, can I do an Arcana check on the potions that have come out? Or the liquid? That's something I can do?
Yes, make an Arcana check.
Arcana. Rolled a 23.
You unscrew the lid off one of them and give it a sniff. Very metallic, but there is a hint of something definitely magical inside of them.
Hmm. 2 magic potions here.
Definitely potion.
Can someone take these? There's a few more items in here.
I'll grab.
All right. I uncap the scroll case. What do I find inside?
Inside, you find 6 scrolls rolled up
Whoa.
amongst each other.
Right.
Written in a script you don't understand.
Oh. Hmm.
If only we knew somebody who had a proficiency with ancient languages.
I'm saying Alice can't read them, as she hasn't shown anyone.
I know.
I have a few scrolls in here of ancient language that I do not understand. It's neither common nor elven. Does anyone else know any languages
Yeah,
more
I'll
than
give
that?
it a look.
Okay. Hands it over.
Zero will
And-
like have a glance at it.
As you hand over the scrolls to Rook and Zero to look over. As you examine the parchment, Alice, you see it is written in the same script.
And there's a parchment down here that's written in the same script, but it's delicate, so I'd be careful with it, Zero.
Alright, so, is Rook the only one that speaks Goblin? Nobody else speaks Goblin, do they?
I don't think so.
Zero does not speak Goblin.
I only speak very, very, very broken Goblin, Josh.
Isn't
Well-
that Goblin anyway?
Yeah. So you
And
speak
isn't
Goblin.
Oh wait, and yeah,
I mean,
'Cause
you've
the only
grown up in the depths
Goblin.
of Shan,
Mhm.
You've spoken with goblins most of your life. You've dealt with them. You've done work for them with the House Decanif. You've written receipts for them and stuff. So you have a decent enough comprehension of the goblin script.
Conversational.
Yep. As you look at this, it is undeniably goblin script, but it has a very strange, decadent way about it. The ancient. You immediately assume this must be something left over from the Dakani Empire, from thousands of years ago. But you can understand the scripts enough. They're a mix of ancient Dakani and arcanic language to at least identify the scrolls. So they are 6 magic scrolls. One of sea invisibility. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to ping these on the chat. But there is one of sea invisibility. One of
That's cool.
Thunderwave.
Ooh.
One.
I recognize this one.
Oh, sorry. There's 2 of sea invisibility. My bad.
Mhm.
One of Thunderwave. One of continual flame. And one of spare the dying.
Oh wow.
With something like continual flame. Sorry, Josh.
Yeah, go on.
Does the scroll include the components for it, or does it just let you cast?
Scrolls don't have components. They can be cast without them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
cool.
they don't need them. Is it? Am I confusing that in D&D you can write scrolls into your
Into a wizard's book?
Yeah.
Yes, as long as they're on the wizard's spell list.
How does that work if it's in a different language?
Well, if you've got
You gotta learn.
Rook's help, it's easy enough. He can translate for
So
you.
as soon as I want to cast a spell, Rook, how do I say this last word?
Yeah,
It's a bird, a stork.
if you wanted to
Tommy.
copy any of those spells into your spell book, if they're on the
100%.
wizard spell list, you can easily do it with Rook's help.
Okay. Thunderwave is definitely what's continual flame? Can you use that? Who here?
Oh fuck! I want to use that so badly.
Well then, is that on your spell list?
It doesn't need to be.
It does, I think.
Only to
Nah,
write it into
if
the
you've got a
spellbook,
scroll, you can unleash.
Well, if you got the spell, yeah. But what I'm saying is, if you let me copy it into my spellbook, we have it continually.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, continual flame lasts forever.
Yeah.
So
Spare the dying, is that to stop someone from dying?
It stabilizes them.
Instantly stabilize. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like a
Unle-
cantrip.
It's a cantrip. Yeah, I've got it.
these,
Cool.
I recognize a few of these spells, Alice. Some of them I'll have to translate a bit more, but it's like this real weird goblin text. I don't really understand it. It's like real posh and formal and
Well,
whatnot.
if it's magic, if it's a magical scroll, maybe we can work together. I can apparently learn it then.
Well, I can like translate it or whatever for you.
Yeah, if you don't mind using it with me.
What about this one? 0 points at the parchment ground.
The parchment. So you'll have to wait till you got some downtime to put the spells into the book. 'Cause it does take
Yeah.
some time. On the note, you unfold it, folded once. Written on it is 3 lines. The first, in angry handwritten bold letters, destroy once memorized. Then the second 2 lines, forge, color of the afternoon sun, and vault, color of the forest.
Yeah, I'll read it aloud for everyone. What do you think it means?
I mean, it's nothing. It's gibberish.
Keys.
Keys. Forge, color of the afternoon sun. You think that means the brass one?
Yes, but we don't have one that is the color of the forest. So
Well.
maybe in the well, we have a brass key and a silver. Isn't it an iron
Iron.
key?
It's
Wrought
iron.
iron, yeah.
Iron. I suppose neither
mean-
of them, apart from the brass key, is the afternoon sun.
The note also does to say destroy once memorized, so
Well, they clearly didn't do that right. So
hmm.
Sorry, was this piece of parchment just on the ground, or did we find
It was in the
somewhere?
chest.
It's in the book. It's in the box.
It was
Yeah.
in the chest. Yeah. Okay. So. Well, I hope you guys remember it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear the note up.
Okay.
Remember what?
In that case, I'm gonna remove it so you can't read it anymore.
See what?
Already screenshot it.
I copied
You-
it. into
You
Notepad.
bastard. Remember, Rook has really good memory as well, so
Does
better memory than I do anyway.
seems like a cop out.
Right.
Cop out.
Hey, it's hard to roleplay intelligent people.
Especially when you're not.
Mm-hmm.
That's a continual problem I have. So I can Thunderwave, See Invisibility, and Continual Flame as all spells that I can learn. Continual Flame, I'm still trying to read it. It's like a flame equivalent in brightness to a torch, springs forth from an object that you touch.
Yeah,
The
it just
effect looks-
it just lasts forever. It's just an infinite torch. You have to
Yeah.
spend 50 gold on it.
But it only works with like heating, like setting something on fire, or
No, I think
like,
it's
that's
just
the thing. That's the thing I don't understand. Is it like I touch an object and it's now covered in fire with the brightness of a torch, or is it that because it just says that a flame just comes out the end of of an object that I'm holding that I touch? So it's like I touch a shield and it just kind of falls out of the shield, the fire. Like I don't understand.
Well, I think it's meant to be like you have like a small rock or something, and then you can like put it in a glass jar or whatever.
Well, I was thinking more touching my
and just
shield,
have it like a
touching my
torch.
shield, setting it ablaze. So like it's like a fiery fucking shield that
Yeah,
can guide
you could-
us light-wise.
You could do that. That would
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, and the cool
Just
thing
remember
is-
that it's like that infinitely.
No, it's until dispelled.
It's yeah. You
Well,
can
until the spell.
yeah, you can dispel
But
it,
every-
but also
everything
I can
you
dispel it.
It
need
costs
you
50 gold.
also you need to have 50 gold worth of ruby dust each time you do it.
Yeah, unless we use the spell scroll, right?
Unless it's from a scroll, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So I can't dispel it. I have to actually cast a spell to dispel it.
No, you can just dispel it at will. That's fine. But each time you cast that spell, it costs. Oh, is the ruby dust consumed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
costs.
so it's 50
Oh, yeah.
gold. Okay.
Yeah, it costs 50
So
gold
we'll just
worth
have to
of
try and
ruby dust.
organize an item that we can cast that on.
I've got
Um,
ideas, mate. It's all right.
Well, I just thought it'd be rather convenient having maybe my shield on fire, but it's just a cool thought, you know.
I've got I can fit a small compartment in my hand.
which you can just close your fist over.
Well, I can just open the compartment up like a window.
See invisibility.
You guys
I
are
think
saying
it's
this
another
while
one, right?
Ronan's just like fiddling with his drift globe, just like yeah, like waving it around.
Yeah.
100%.
Just spin it.
Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly. In translation, that's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thunderwave. So Thunderwave and See Invisibility and Continual Flame, I can all learn, and we can have that
But
something
not-
I can cast.
Not spare the dying.
Spare the
A
Dying, I
cleric
think,
spell.
is just a cleric spell, so it's useless.
So we
Like a
basically
cleric.
get one
What cleric?
cast of that.
So we get one cast of that without needing it, but
Yeah. I'll hold on to that then. I'll tuck it into
Yeah.
somewhere.
as like our secondary healer, yeah, it's probably a good idea for you to have that. Well, the other three, yeah, I'll keep those on me, and when we do a long rest, I'll copy them into my spellbook. Cool beans. All right, shall we right after that discussion, shall we head
Can we leave now?
northward? Well, we still got to clear the rest of the cavern. So
Oh God.
hey, Sarah.
What, you don't think this is exciting or whatever, Zero?
Oh,
It's kind of
my
cool to
webcam's
be in
gone
some
funny.
kind of weird ancient Dakani ruin.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
these
full of
sweet
these
bees.
two-headed monsters and these tentacly things.
Yeah, but compared to what we've faced recently, they were quite easy, so it's quite nice actually.
I'll be back
I
in
need
1 second.
I then get crushed into a pulp. It was nice.
For just to, relax by the fire and have a nice nap.
Why can't I see anymore?
They left the room
Ronan
with the
walked
light.
away.
Ah, my game's paused. I can't move myself.
Yeah, I know. Josh must have paused.
He doesn't like you.
Alright,
Paused
so
specifically for my character.
what are you doing?
We want to continue.
Oh well, I just want to say, so these are stairs going up, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Hey, Zero.
So,
Zero.
Yeah.
How many more heals do you have?
Yeah, look, I'm feeling kind
you're-
of tired.
If you're kind of dry on spells, that's fine. I can wait like an hour. I can probably heal myself a little bit. But
Are we going forward or turning back then?
I'd like to go forwards.
I mean, let's just have a look a little bit further, I think.
Yeah, are we gonna go up or are we gonna go back down?
Certainly. Up.
It is.
Do you ever get that feeling when you walk into a dungeon and you just feel like you have to complete it completely?
No,
No, not really.
I'm a normal person.
We have to explore every inch and corner.
Where's Rook?
Underneath the bot.
Ah, okay. Alright, so you hit the end of a hallway. Rook. You see to your right. Need someone. Who's got the light? Ronan needs to be in the lead.
Yeah, I'd like to light a torch, if that's right, Josh, at some point.
Okay.
I'll see you
If I get
with
a
yours,
second.
and I'll just hand you mine because mine was kind of like half used.
Alright, so you see to your right, Rook, another of those reinforced metal doors with lock that you saw at the entrance. And
Does
the
it seem like the same door?
it looks the same.
Okay.
And to your left, a set of stairs heading up and then curling left again.
Yeah.
Hey, kid,
What?
pass me the key. The iron one.
Yeah, I'll pass it.
I like hold the iron key up and the metal door behind it. Same color.
Yes, the iron key does seem to match the iron lock on the door.
That's a cool D20.
Well, I think this probably goes here.
No shit, Sherlock.
ooh.
Zero's gonna pocket the key again.
Let's go in.
No, it's not safe. We need to explore. Remember?
I'm pretty sure it's just.
Zero gives a side eye to Alice. It's like,
I'm pretty sure it's just the key to the way out, right? Wouldn't it be good to have an escape route?
Yeah. I think Zero's got the right idea. Keeping that
no,
key
because the
safe
note,
and not
the
and leaving
note
that
says
door
it was
unlocked.
the key to the vault. Vault doesn't mean way out.
No, but if you have
Well,
a door or a room that has two entranceways that uses the same key, it's an easy escape route. But I do tip my hat to you slightly for not disappearing instantly when you find the exit. So well done.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't cool before. Come on.
Sorry, do you
No,
not
I mean-
remember what happened to me last time we went into one of these places?
No,
that
I
was
wasn't there.
traumatizing.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's been happening to us. It's been very traumatizing for us all. So, get with
Do
the
you feel-
program.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, Ronan, I don't like these underground,
Then why the
scary,
fuck did
spooky
you
places.
leave? Why the fuck did you leave your city?
Well, I didn't think that we'd be, coming underground. I thought we'd be above ground.
But even
But-
above
Yes.
ground, there are dangers. You knew that you were heading over to that facility and fighting. That is partially underground, as you know, because you went. So why?
Yeah, but that's different. I knew what was going to be there, and I was willing to take the risk. This is just
So it's selective.
This is just
cowardice, you're saying.
reckless. This is just a reckless risk of all of our lives. For what?
Money, obviously.
Well,
I mean,
no, less for money.
What would we do
Curiosity
anything
and a little
for?
bit of
Yeah.
safety.
But Rock, you're here for money too, right? You're always down for money. It's see it in your eyes. Don't lie to me.
See,
With
because
your
I
face.
thought we were
Maybe
here
it
to.
used to be.
I thought we were here to stop this shady organization doing whatever nefarious things they're doing.
How are we
Honestly,
meant to do that with no money? We need capital before we can move any further. Before we get to.
Well, I don't
where
think we
our-
necessarily need capital. We've got quite enough as it is, but the more
Let's
reason
get
that
back to
I'm
Shan.
to get back to Shan, of course we do. We're looking like 450 gold each. That'd be more than enough to go back to Shan.
I don't even have 450.
How much have you got?
I got 425.
So, we're counting pennies now.
Yes, because I used to have a lot of money. I won't talk about it.
Right.
Well, regardless of why we're here, let's continue on.
Hmm.
You guys can explore, and I can do what I want to do.
That's fair enough. Don't you enjoy the thrill of it at all?
Not particularly, no.
Not you. I know that you're just here to stab and get paid. I meant more for Zero.
No.
So you'd rather be tucked up somewhere in your nice little comforted bed, soft and comfortable, not having to worry about the dangers outside?
Yes. What part of this was that unclear in my previous diatribe?
What if a less capable adventuring group came through this area? Decided to take a plunder downstairs, or had to because they got attacked by a giant. They decided to be safer under here, and they got attacked by the same creatures we're getting attacked by.
That would be very unfortunate.
That would. So what we're doing is eliminating the risk for those people. Have you ever done a selfless act before? And then if you do, what's the problem about associating that with what we're doing now?
Because we have something more important we should be doing.
Right now, what would we be doing? Sleeping?
Resting so we can get to Vrelkek as quickly as possible.
And delaying that by an hour or two is
No,
gonna
but who
destroy
knows
the
what could
mission.
happen to us down here? An
Well,
unnecessary
How
risk
about this,
that
Zero?
we shouldn't have taken.
You head back up topside, and give us a bell when our hounds come back. All right? And
What?
I'll slap a
Alone?
sending stone into his hand.
Yes, completely alone. If you're not going to be any use down here, why would you be down with us?
Zero will like sheepishly like look at his feet. He's like, I suppose I'll
I'm
stay
not trying to
here
shame you here. I'm just saying that
Well, in that case, give me the key, because I want to see what's inside this vault.
I don't think it's going to be like a vault of money, but
No, it could be a forge. It could be the forge as well, but it could be filled with something different. So
hmm.
you should open it up.
You're like, yeah. It's like there,
Thank you,
like
Zero.
a pouty little child. Hand over the key.
I will put the key in the door and try and unlock it.
Alright. It does. With a satisfying click, the door
Ooh, I feel like that.
unlocks. Things
Nice.
I'm gonna get
What
my
does my
bot to run inside.
drift globe see? Oh,
Alright. As you step into the room, Ronan, what appears to be some I need to turn effects off the bot. It's ruining the scene.
yeah.
See what
Can I
appears
see-
to be some sort of ancient shrine, symmetrical on both sides. You spot to your south. There is something immediately catches your eye. A spectral, armored figure taking a
Goddamn
knee,
main goal.
sitting motionless, facing one of the shrines.
What's up?
Is it a statue?
I don't know.
It slowly
I'm gonna
rises to its
oh,
feet
sorry.
and turns to face you. You see it's a spectral figure of an armored hobgoblin, heavily armored and heavily armed with two blades, sort of sheathed on his back. Shut door.
Ulu!
Do I understand what he said?
Do you know what he said?
You-
Rook?
It was something along the lines of disgusting.
To us?
Well,
Or specifically Ronan, because that's understandable.
Okay, alright. Hey guys, I found Chet. He's now a ghost.
Chet was a.
Hobgoblin, I know. It's okay.
So you're disgusting and at this point racist. Thanks.
the spectral figure draws both of his blades off his back, and then wordlessly glides backwards and disappears into the wall.
Oh, I'm gonna shout the word peace in Goblin. If such a word exists.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
This is right up your
persuasion.
alley, Zero.
Oh,
It was a 2.
butchered the pronunciation.
Yeah, maybe I said war instead.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You said pieces.
No, he said penis instead.
No. Goblins don't say penis, they say like dingle.
Tackle.
You then hear
It gets very confusing in rugby.
straight into your ear, Rook, as though coming out of the wall next to you. Thor! He glides out of the wall, passes through you, Rook.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't like the sound of dice rolling.
Yeah, I know.
You take 10 necrotic damage, Rook,
Okay.
and everybody... Oh, let me just trash this first. And everybody roll for initiative.
You want some spooky sounds for the thing?
Oh yeah, hit me.
Gregarious. Guys, watch out for Gregarious.
What's Cannon doing on there?
I had them both highlighted. Excellent. I don't know how to unhighlight one. Oh, I guess like that. Okay.
All right.
Oof.
Oh, nice music. Down.
Thank you. It's epic wizard battle music. That's what it says.
Nice.
Zero.
Thank you.
Oh, hold up. I'm just gonna try this this module I've never used before, but we've had it on the entire campaign.
What's it called?
Kill all the party.
Ah. It's an ethereal ghost. It's fine. It's fine. I've got a weapon that turns magical. We're good. We're gravy, baby. Zero can just throw holy water
what
at
the
it.
fuck?
What?
What?
Normal?
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Oh boy, something's happened to Zero.
Zero, what's wrong?
Oh,
Nothing.
oh no.
Oh
stab
no!
Zero?
Oh no.
Zero.
No,
Oh,
Josh.
no.
No.
Oh,
Don't you do this to me.
I need you to cast Inflict Wounds on Alice.
What the fuck?
The one spell he has which fucking decimates. What do I need to do?
At which level?
He has to roll an attack against you.
Oh, what level can you cast it at?
First
It-
and third.
It would be third. 100%.
Yeah, it
I'm
would
just-
have to
I'd
be. Yeah, it would be the jacked up one.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Are you
Attack me.
serious?
You're rolling at disadvantage, remember?
It's unexpected. So it's just not
Oh,
straight
shit,
normal.
Yeah, it's 22. That's a hit. That's a hit. Roll that damage
No!
again, bad boy.
Shit.
The one time you actually hit with the...
Oh!
That's
I'm
okay.
still up.
It's fine.
Yeah, actually, yeah, 22 is not too bad. That's alright.
Yeah, 22's fine. Peasants. It's alright. She's just gonna attack you back.
Zero, you find you lose control of your own will and reach forward and cast your most violent spell, touching Alice on the back before she can even react.
Ah!
Ronan, it's your turn.
Oh my god!
You just had to open the door, didn't you?
Is Zero like in control of his body, or was he forced to do that?
We'll
Like-
have to stay tuned and find out.
Ah, no, I've got to go home soon.
Okay, I'm gonna... Can I... What's at the altar that he was guarding? What can I see?
At a glance, do you want to spend a turn inspecting it, or do you want to just glance at it?
No, I'll spend a turn inspecting it. It was this one,
Alright, sweet.
right?
So you glance at it. It just seems above the altar. There is a bunch of carvings and bas reliefs in the wall, depicting what appears to be. It's kind of like a long plane, like by plane I mean like a plane, like a plane,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
a plane of existence is what I'm saying. Like a long
Yep.
curved line.
Yep.
With multiple goblinoid figures carved into it, and they all seem to be looking up as one onto what appears to be, it's like a cloud with a palace on it.
Okay.
And then sitting on the altar itself, there is a bunch of lanterns.
Just like oil-fed lanterns.
Yeah.
Right. Are they lit or?
No, unlit.
Uh,
The room is
can I-
completely dark when you walked in.
Do I have a fire? Hold on. Do I have a fire source? I have a tinderbox. Can I light them?
Yeah, sure. It was, yeah. You'll probably have to do that. You can do that next turn if you want.
No, I won't do it next turn. Can I use my bonus action to summon my echo?
Yeah.
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 All right. Cool. That's me done.
Okay. Rook, it's your turn.
I'm gonna turn around to Alice. And be like, what the fuck happened?
Zero just decided to attack me.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna bonus action to move my thingo to there and activate it.
Don't, it might help him. He might have
It's too
turned
late.
on us. He wants to
done.
leave and he's
Choo,
attacking
choo,
us.
choo, choo.
Wow, that's
7
really
if you're
offensive.
below that.
Well, you did.
Um,
You know.
What's more offensive, being attacked by you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and tackle Zero.
All right. Roll an athletics check. Zero, are you going to resist? Oh, actually, no. You have to. You are
Oh,
resisting. Zero. Roll an
Yeah,
opposed.
Just the first one.
Roll an opposed athletics check.
It was a
Oh,
6,
here we
Josh.
go.
Okay.
Damn
Zero uses his old man strength and
it.
rebukes you, Rook.
Father
What are you
versus son.
doing?
You're going psycho.
Okay, so when specifics here, right?
Mhm.
Is Zero saying the things that he's saying? Like, is he
has a
saying, "What
Zero,
are you doing?" Like,
Zero hasn't said anything.
what kind of look does he have in his eyes? Like, can I?
He has
if
a
I roll
look,
an Arcana check right now.
look of absolute rage on his face, and there's just like the residue of the spell he used, like the usual purple energy radiating from his eyes when he casts inflict wounds.
Alice is gonna drop her rapier, cast Shadow Blade, and attack him.
Wow.
So it's an attack. So if it hits, though, that's the damage.
Yep.
So
That is a hit.
you take
Oh, no, it's
14.
not. No, it is, sorry. Yeah.
19 hits.
Die roll.
Yeah, so she basically just gives you the same look back, drops her rapier, and in her hand appears her black, smoky blade, and she goes for a stab at you, getting through your defenses.
Shit.
And then it's the end of my turn.
And then.
Alright. It's
That's
Zero.
it. That's bonus and attack.
Zero on your turn there. Oh, hold up. Roll for me. Nothing. There's nothing you can do right now.
There's nothing you can do. There's one way to end it.
He's dead.
Kill him.
Alright,
No,
next
just knock
round.
him out.
Wait, no, I don't get to do anything?
You don't get to do anything, no.
Oh
You're,
my god.
you're not currently
Yep.
in control of your own body. Ronan,
I
is your
can't
turn.
even try to like resist?
No.
It's my turn.
Oh my god.
Okay, after hearing all the commotion going outside, I'm gonna return back.
You see me like bleeding. Well,
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah. bleeding.
wounds.
Ronan is. I'm going to try to attempt to restrain Zero, if that's possible.
Alright, give it a crack.
Acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics. Huh, with your plus
Zero,
whatever.
Zero, oppose him with your own athletics roll.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Alright, Zero is grappled by Ronan.
that was close. Calm down. And I'm gonna sort of like, not like super aggressively, but kind of aggressive, like smash his head on the ground.
Oh wow.
You haven't got him on the ground, you've got him grappled, you haven't got him like pinned to the
Oh, I'm
ground.
sorry, we're grappling him. Oh, not
Yeah,
on the ground yet? Okay,
yeah.
cool. Alright, cool. Alright,
Alright,
that's it. I'm done then.
Zero utters a single word to you, Ronan.
Oh.
Something under his breath.
Is it?
And then all of a sudden, the spectral form lunges at you out of Zero's body.
Oh fuck.
Shut up!
Oh, that makes sense now. I can see what's happened.
Currently grappling with Zero, so you don't have your dual wielding AC. What's your AC now? 17?
17, correct, yep.
17? You take 19 necrotic damage.
Oh, ouchie boy. 19, did you say 19? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, my buddy.
It then passes through you and into the room. Alice, it's your turn.
Wait, if
Okay. Can Alice put together what the fuck just happened, or did he see this thing come out
Yeah,
of Zero?
you saw it come out
she
of
saw
Zero.
that.
Yeah.
Pass through and into the other room?
Through Ronan, then through the wall and into the other room, yeah.
Can I push past everyone else and go and attack that thing?
Shut the
Uh,
damn door!
Yes, I don't think anyone's in the bot space that's tiny, so you can actually be in that space and not have to move out of
Okay,
it.
I'm going to be in its space and I'm going to make an attack against it. So ignore the damage. It's just a hit.
That
Fucking 11.
is a miss. Oh, no.
Yeah,
No,
sort of
that
miss.
is a hit. It is a hit.
Fuck yeah.
It is a hit.
It takes 17 damage. And that is 17
If it can take psychic.
psychic damage.
Psychic damage. It takes the full 17 damage.
You can throw.
As Alice's
I can throw it.
Shadow
It
Blade.
basically becomes a weapon that I can wield, so it can be a fucking spear, and I can throw it, pick it up, you know.
That's it.
It's fucking sick, and I'm casting at 3rd level, so it does 3d8 damage.
It passes through. Yeah, it goes through the ghost, and then the ghost howls in pain. Rook, it's your turn.
I will activate my Healy bot.
Please.
11 to everyone.
Oh, you average every time at least 7. 7, I think, is like the average.
Well, I'm at +4, so.
Brag about it.
So Zero is grappled, but not on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and leg sweep him.
And
So
Zero,
get him on
Zero,
the
you've
ground.
snapped out of it now, so you can speak.
I'm gonna leg sweep him.
Does Zero like remember what has happened?
Yeah, you were lucid through the whole thing. You just had.
Okay.
Yeah, roll a athletics check, Rook.
It's just the first one.
Zero, roll a strength or
Oh.
athletics or acrobatics check.
4.
You have to beat a 4.
Is he at disadvantage because of grapple or not?
Nah, he's not restrained. He's just grappled. That's fine. You go to sweep. Your teenage legs just hit his old man strength legs, and just he doesn't budge.
Oh man, strength legs like that.
Zero, it's your turn.
Ronan, it's me. Stop. Let me go.
Well, I can't really let go of my. So.
You can respond though, I assume, right?
Yeah.
What's-
Yeah, no, you can
What's
let
happening?
you can let him go like off turn if you want. Free action.
Yeah, are you yourself now?
Dude, you saw it. Like Zero, like wildly points like the way that it went.
Okay, alright.
You'll see me in melee combat with it though.
Nope.
I'll turn around.
I'm around the corner.
All right.
Oh my god, they're in melee combat!
Should we just
I can
like
see.
get out and shut the door?
What, and leave me in there with it?
No. You said should you get out and shut the
I'm
door?
here. I have to wait till my turn before I can make a fucking decision.
Anything else,
I'm
Zero?
after it.
I'm gonna try and cast Toll the Dead on the spectre thingy, whatever.
All right. He rolls a wisdom saving throw. All right. Goodbye, Zero. It's okay. A 13.
That's a fail.
Ooh,
Nice.
come on. Oh!
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Pretty bloody top dollar.
14. What kind of damage does Toll the Dead do?
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Oh.
It has no effect on him.
Oh,
Well, that's better than what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Ronan, it's your turn.
okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to use my second wind. Does that not roll it?
Just click in the chat. Just click the.
Yeah. Nice. 13. Yes, 12, sorry. Heal. Nice. I'm then going to. Well, actually, no. I can't. Ronan's gonna need to leave that. Can you move me back to where I was before? I'm gonna use do all my attacks from my echo. So one attack. Ugh, gross.
Both hits.
All one-handed. Nice. My katana also counts as a magic weapon now as well. Right, Carl?
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Let's fuck this ghost up.
And that's just is that attacks with the same weapon?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Alright. 14 damage followed by 9 damage followed by 14 damage. Whoops, I accidentally did it to your Echo's token. Oh.
No!
Alright, your Echo's blade passes through the ghost. Hey, look, he's leaking ectoplasm. I didn't even set it to do that. Zero, it's your turn.
Ooh. Shit.
Told some dead, baby.
We just tried that.
Try it
Does
again. Oh yeah, right.
It's not gonna do any damage.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Ooh,
Advantage.
big advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Daddy, baby.
oh, roll for damage.
Daddy!
Is that
Holy shit. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's only 33.
33
That's a lot of
All right.
Oh, that's
Oh,
how we do it.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Zero just unloads down the hallway. A radiant blast of light whooshes past your heads and collides with the ghost. He throws his arms into the air and just shrieks as he fades into nothingness.
And stay gone.
Well, shit, that was genuinely terrifying.
That was.
Can we leave
Uh,
now?
Yeah,
One
I think
second.
Zero may be right.
I'm gonna search the room. Is there anything in the room now the ghosty guy's gone?
Ooh.
I've told you what's in the room. So it's
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool. So
The-
like nothing extra after like a detailed search.
So there's 3 lanterns, ancient and ornate. They've got fine carving, Dakani carvings on them, and they're bullseye lanterns.
Bullseye land.
I'll take him. I'll take him.
So they project
Yeah, we
light.
can use them.
They project light in
Ooh.
like a cone in front of you.
Yeah, I'll take one actually. This will be good.
They look valuable. They're Dakani artifacts. They're undoubtedly valuable.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I take him. Chuck him in the sack.
Ugh.
Well, I didn't need to rest until Zero decided to attack me, but I know that was against your will. My apologies for my actions. I thought you just turned on us for not leaving.
Two or
Yeah, Zero just gives you like an incredulous look, and that's about it.
I'm glad that we agree.
You want to try that key on this door as well?
It works. You insert the iron key. It turns with a satisfying click, and the giant metal door swings open, revealing the entry chamber that you came from.
Okay. Are we all just gonna be leaving straight away?
Well, at this point, I would like to carry on, but Zero kind of, fucked me up.
That's fair. Okay.
Well, I
Away
feel
we
like
go.
we've cleared this part of the cabin anyway. We can have a rest and come back down in the morning. If we
Yeah, I like it.
If Zero allows it.
And
Fuck Zero.
is there? Do we climb back up the rope?
Alright, you climbing up the rope?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, just to rest, I think.
You head back up the rope and back out to the tower on the hill. And are you long resting?
I think that's a good idea.
I would
Yeah,
like to.
try-
Am I
actually.
able to copy those scrolls into my?
So
Spellbook. I'll say
scrolls
after
take
Josh.
you need to buy the high
Mhm.
quality inks to do it,
Right.
and it takes 2 hours per level of the spell you're copying into the book.
Oh well, so we're gonna have to spend like a day doing that. Okay,
Yeah.
well I'll keep them in my bag for the time being. I probably don't have them. How much is the high quality ink?
50 GP per level of the spell.
Oh, fucking god! All right.
Oh,
So
looks
I've
like
got-
we need some money now. Who would have thought?
No, Alice.
I don't think
doesn't need the
Alice
money.
wasn't the one arguing against somebody.
Yeah,
Good.
I really don't need the money.
Oh,
Alice, because I kind of want to use this, but I know you want to have it copied down before I up.
I mean, honestly, right now I
Oh.
can't hear and can't understand anything you're saying.
You went,
Is it-
you're a
is
bit
it just
robot-y, Rook.
me?
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
sound like a Warforged.
Oh, goodbye. I think we offended him.
So should we Take a
Think
long
you
rest.
offended Rook? You think you were?
You
yes.
hurt me more than I hurt you.
Is that better?
Who is
That is
going
better.
to take the watch?
I'll take first.
Oh, yeah, I'll take
Alice is
second
fucked
watch.
up. I
Okay.
would like to have a sleep and then take watch if possible, if that gets me back to long rest.
Okay, Rook, give me a perception check, please.
Ooh.
A 15.
Okay, so
Oh,
about
wow,
half
shit.
hour into the watch, everyone else has dozed off for the evening, Rook. And you hear the telltale sound of branches snapping, rocks rolling down the slope of something approaching at speed up the hill
I'm gonna
outside the courtyard.
shake Ronan away.
Yeah.
We got incoming, man.
Oh shit. Okay, get the other two awake.
Yeah, I'll rouse the other two.
As you're rousing the other two,
I'm going.
It's our
four
pets.
enormous figures lunge over the wall in front of you. Your moorbounders apparently returned for the hunt. One of them dragging the carcass of a dead aurochs. It sort of flops it down inside the courtyard, and the four of them start hoeing into it. Yours, Rook, like kind of like looks over and sees you like watching, comes like bounding over with a bit of meat in its mouth, and it like flops it at your feet.
I'll take it and pretend to eat it and give him a little scritch behind the ears.
And it runs back over to the carcass and continues hoeing in with the others.
The others seem to like you.
Upon seeing this, as she was grabbing her weapon, she just puts it down and just kind of just like throws the blanket over herself and turns over.
Alright, and the rest of the rest passes without incident. Everyone can hit the long rest button.
Nice.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah, time to go through my spells.
You awaken the next morning. Let's have a look at the weather here.
I hope it's good. What do you
Uh,
guys think?
Torrential rains, apparently.
Oh.
Mm.
The worst.
So, Wollongong for the past week? Yeah.
So you wake up in the morning.
woolen.
The roof of the stone masonry roof of the ancient tower is leaking, dripping on the four of you. As outside comes torrential rain.
Ugh.
Shield above my head. Well, did you want to press on forwards to the city?
Zero like stands at the door, looks out at the torrential rain, fucking scowling.
Well, Zero, this is what you wanted. You want us to leave in the morning.
Exactly, we
So
can't
are
go
we
back now.
traveling? Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I mean, I
travel.
think it's definitely a good idea
It's
just
great
to
time to
set off
travel
in the
to
rain.
the city now. Zero, do you have a better idea?
Well, I'm not sure about you guys, but perhaps we could go down there while it's raining.
Oh no, I think it's a good idea to set off in the
Fantastic
torrential rain, and we can get all soaked and wet and cold and miserable.
I mean, this land is literally just dust, so it's just going to be muck the whole way.
yeah, it's gonna be brilliant.
Can't wait.
The party doesn't hear this, but Zero like looks up to the sky and he's like, "You did this on purpose, didn't you?"
So, what are we doing? We gonna go? Or we gonna?
Well, that's what we're going to do. It's what Zero wanted to do.
I'm gonna
We
go back
want to
down.
leave. So,
Well-
Alice is going to start packing her stuff onto the
Get ready then.
ride. Let's do it. Starts packing a ride.
Very well. Yes.
So what are you guys doing? Are you leaving?
Yes, we're leaving.
You heading for Vralkirk?
I think so.
What? What happened in the 4 seconds that I took my headphones off?
Well, right. I still think we should go back. There was so little couple of things we didn't, finish exploring.
Yeah, I was just being facetious about leaving. I don't want to fucking get wet all day. My arms will get rusty.
Not particularly fond of the idea either, but I think that was Ciro's great plan to leave during the day as fast as we can this next day. Isn't that right, Ciro? Or are you having doubts, given the current weather conditions?
I mean,
No.
just cause, like, look, it's fine because the rain's just being torrential, right?
Hmm.
It's not like it'll be annoying or whatever.
What are you talking about? It must be annoying.
No,
Horrible.
it'll be fine. Sierra says it'll be
I
alright.
enjoy it. It's
Sierra
great
said we should
traveling.
leave, so it'll be fine.
And it's great
Well-
traveling with the Warforged because it just sounds like, rain hitting a tin roof.
Yeah, what a lovely sound that will be all day.
I think that probably would be pretty soothing.
Hmm.
I'm glad you guys are on board with this.
No. Okay, everyone who wants to go down and continue exploring the ancient cave, raise your hand. All those who want to pack up and go squabbling through the torrential rain to Valkek, raise your hand.
Oh look, it's 3 versus none.
Yeah. Alright, down, back to the cave we go.
Back to the cave we go. Thank you, Ciro.
There you go.
I like this new party
Back
makeup
out of the
taking
cave.
things out of Ciro. Ciro, how does it feel to be the one bullied now?
Zero has always
love
been the one who gets bullied.
I don't know. I was listening to the first few episodes where we started, and it was just Ciro just being a dick. So it's all
Well,
coming
yeah,
back.
he wasn't bullying anyone.
If so fact it was.
I mean, you should ask Kardok that for the 2 episodes he was around.
Fuck, that was brutal as.
That's so brutal.
They would have killed him 3 times over.
Yeah.
That's so-
I watched
What?
it again recently. 25 damage, 8 hit points.
Well,
Yep.
Right. You lower
See you
yourselves
later.
back down the well with the rain beating down on your heads. At the bottom where a nice little puddle is forming inside the cavern below the well opening.
Did you don't have any nice ink to copy those spells, do you?
Nah, I'll do it when we get into town. I'm sure there's a nice ink cellar in the middle of Eberron
Valkek.
territory. Yeah.
Well, let's double back where we came before we met the crazy ghost dude. I want to see what's in that like.
Ciro can just do another magic spell to his god.
Alright, so you
Follow me,
go back to the shrine.
past.
Past the shrine to
Yep.
here, because I want to see what's up here. Can I continue on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna continue.
Alright.
Yep.
So you move into the next room. Actually, everyone just gather in the room where Ronan is. So you see much rubble scattered around, and you see a large gaping hole, almost 6 feet in diameter, in the corner of the room. It looks like something has tunneled into this room from below.
Are there any droppings?
There's roll a investigation check for me, Ronan.
Ah, damn it. Hey, not bad.
You do find droppings,
It's
but there's
Fresh?
Are they
no,
Ciro's?
there's something you can't tell at all if it's fresh or old because the droppings seem to be made of ground up and compressed gravel.
Well, that's not ordinary.
Yeah, this is not normal. We should leave.
Alright, you shut your mouth. I think
Ciro,
if we
stick your head
go-
down the hole, would you?
Fuck no.
Awesome. So it's not his.
Well, let's just leave it for now and continue on, but be wary that we may not be alone in here.
Did I bring up the full artwork of the spectral warrior?
No.
No, you didn't.
Hang on one sec. It would be my pleasure to bring that art up that I spent time on.
Oh, thank you.
Right, that's what he looked like.
Nice.
Yeah. One day I'll be a hobgoblin. Perhaps my next character will be a hobgoblin.
He does
I've
look
been
like
every
Chet.
goblin race. No, he's Chet. God damn it. Such a racist, Ciro. Not all goblinoids look the same.
What
They do.
Ronan's gonna look
There's
down
a
this
distinct
hallway.
difference between the three. Thank you very much. Ooh.
Okay.
Is this like an eaten cavern now? Is it moving away
No,
from-
no, this isn't. Looks like a natural cavern. On that room, it's slowly opened up over time. Doesn't look burrowed
But
at
it
all.
is no longer a carved like it was before.
Yes, it appears the ruins have ended and you're entering a natural cavern. Can I get perception checks from who's at the front? Alice and Ronan.
Sure can.
Boom. A big old 12.
Okay,
17.
Ronan, you hear the sound of loud chewing coming from around the bend up ahead. Extremely loud chewing, like this dude is eating the crunchiest Doritos you could possibly imagine.
It's Kyle.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop Alice. Be like, put my finger to my lips. And be like,
Shh. Something up ahead.
and I
Some
want to
visibility on
stealth-
myself.
Oh, cool. Can you do that to me too?
No, I didn't.
It's
No,
just,
could've, but I didn't.
Just
can you
Alice.
do that?
You're like, shh, and then just Alice turns around, kind of gives you a look, and just turns invisible.
Yeah. Well, I then like look at your invisibleness that's now gone, and just be like, tell you to go forward and have a look.
Go have a look.
She wanders back. It's like and she wanders back and grabs your light thing, and just throws it ahead.
That's where it comes back.
You grab the drift globe and throw it into the room.
Yeah, throw ahead of you.
Alright. It goes ting ting on the ground and alerts the thing. Alice, as you
Well, because I couldn't see down the hallway otherwise.
Uh,
I'm completely invisible. I could grab this thing and roll it across the floor. Oh, that looks like either an underarm or something else with mouths. Oh my god.
An underarm with mouths.
So like, imagine like
Yeah.
an underarm and it's got teeth.
No, it's
I
not.
don't want to
blade
imagine
three.
that.
The first
Okay,
scene, blade three.
Okay, then I see what looks to be like if you imagine a octopus doing a headstand, and it's opened up its legs. It's got that, except for rather than a beak, it's like a chewing fanged mouth with an eye.
I don't want to.
Alright, so Alice,
You don't fight
as
it,
you
imagine it.
throw the drift globe into the room, this thing, you see the drift globe the drift globe comes around the corner while you're holding it. It lights up the room. This thing is picking up what appears to be clusters of yellow crystal off the wall and dropping them into its gullet and crunching on. Yeah, wait. I think this. You throw the drift globe into the room. It immediately just alerts it. Turns around. It's like, what? Roll stealth check for me,
Don't
Alice.
get the picture.
This is also
Do I get
daylight
anything for
mode.
being invisible?
I believe so.
Plus 10 is
Or is that? I always thought plus it was Pathfinder. Or no, it's plus 20 in Pathfinder.
Visible, you... Oh, you know what? It is impossible to see. Let me see if this thing has a sense of smell.
It doesn't stink.
I think it's at disadvantage on perception checks against invisible creatures.
Is that it?
I think so.
That seems so weak for such.
Yeah,
a
but you're also
good
heavily obscured, so you can't actually be seen with sight. So.
But yeah, it's still stuff like smell and sound and
Yeah,
footprints and
obviously.
Yeah, it just turns around like, and it begins like warily edging forwards. Sort of, it has one more crystal in its hand. It drops into its gob and like crunches away at it as it's like slowly starts edging towards where you're standing.
Can you please?
It-
Do you have a picture?
It picks up the drift globe, looks at it for
No.
a second, and like touches it,
Eats it.
oh no.
touches it with a claw, and then throws it back into its gullet. You hear it shatter and get crunched up and disappear. And it like you see it's like ugh. The
Alice
light
will turn around and shrug.
it
at Ronan.
it drops into darkness as
Trust
it's
me, I
swallowed.
can't see you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh man. Oh fuck Alice. So off her. She can be offended all she wants. I don't trust her shit now.
It's seen the flickering light of Rook's torch, and it starts, pulling. It has this weird gait as it shuffles forwards on its 3 legs towards where you're standing, Alice.
Okay, well, Alice will try and stay silent in the corner.
I'm just gonna show everyone this now so I can close it so you can see what this thing
Oh
looks like.
shit!
See what I mean?
Jeez.
Oh, it's literally dropping crystals into its mouth.
Yeah.
Alright, you see it. It comes out of the darkness in front of you, Alice, and it turns the corner and sees the other 3 standing there. It's like, "Ah!" and goes to charge forwards.
Would you like an initiative?
Everybody roll for initiative.
Would you like a music?
I would love 1 music, please.
Okay, I actually have music number 1. Where'd it go?
This thing gives such good nicknames sometimes. Muttering. Love it. Alice,
This is music 1. Hello.
it's unaware of you. You can take a surprise action if you like.
I'll leave it for the moment.
Okay. Well, then you are first on the initiative. Would you like to do a normal action?
I will hold my turn if possible.
You can't hold your turn. You can ready an action. That's all. It's the 5 E's.
Okay, so if I said that I wanted to... Actually, can I move over here and hold... And then when I know Ronan's there, make an attack?
You can hold it in an action. If Ronan appears on the other side of it, you can make the action.
Okay. So
Alright.
I'll move.
Roll
I'll
me
move over here.
roll me a stealth check to try and edge past it.
I will definitely try and edge it. Is this with a just plus? Does it come with a plus 10 or anything?
Take
is
it with
invisible, or-
advantage.
Okay. 12.
Versus his passive, which is... Oh, he's an alert boy. He has a passive perception of 16. You shift some gravel under your feet as you edge past him. He sort of like thrashes around with his arms and like bumps you and like... Oof. He seems to be aware of your presence.
Okay, well then I'll just make an attack against him.
All right.
Left hand, right hand shoots out, and Shadow Blade appears, and she's going to make an attack with it. So that's the damage. I'll make an attack. Ooh,
12 is a miss.
Thought it would be.
Yeah, you swing a little bit too wildly as he's nudged into you and knocked you off kilter. Ronan, is your turn.
That is my turn.
Cool. As a bonus action, I'm going to summon my Echo right here.
Oh, it's dead.
Just give him a HP back. Give him his HP. There we go.
Give it to me. Cool, thank you. And I'm gonna make my 2 attacks from my Echo. So 1 Katana Boy and 2 Katana Boy.
A 13 followed by 15, both misses.
Oh, gross.
Both times the your Echo's blades just bounce off its rock-like hide with a ping noise.
That's me done.
Magic weapon is 1 off, Josh.
Oh, roger that.
Alright, the thing lashes out with
Disadvantage.
1 claw attack at Ronan's Echo. A 9, it misses Ronan's Echo. Makes a 2nd claw attack at Ronan's Echo. And natural 1, it misses again. It then makes a bite attack at Alice.
Disadvantage.
Another natural 1. Just lashing out so violently that he just misses you all. Rook, it's your turn.
Ready, stone that bad boy. Pew pew pew.
Yeah, it likes to eat rocks. Fucking eat this one.
Yeah, eat rock.
I will drop my bot just on top of me. Where is? I always forget which tab it's in. Oh. Pew, 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 and activate it as a bonus action. Bow. Oh, that's a big 12 HP for everyone except Alice.
Yeah, boy.
Nice, 12.
That's right, Alice doesn't need it.
And I will cast Magic Weapon on Ronan. Sorry for stitching you up like that, Josh.
That's alright.
But... yeah, I'll touch his katana again. Go get him, mate.
Zero, it's your turn.
What the?
Oops, ignore that, sorry.
Sarah's like, what is that thing? Ugh, hideous.
It's only a donkey.
And Zero's gonna cast Bless on Ronan and Alice and Rook.
Hey, what does Bless do again?
You get 1d4 to your attack rolls and saving throws.
Alright, somehow with 0 initiative bonus, he has rolled the highest.
Yeah.
Alright, he makes a bite, continues his onslaught, attempting to bite Alice. A 13 is a miss.
Yay.
Alright, all 3 of his attacks just bouncing off and like he's having trouble hitting her and he loses interest. He's like, ah! Turns around and runs for the others down the hallway.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep, take one.
Yeah, do I get one as well? Cause I left my square.
Yeah.
Yep.
12.
Add a d4.
It's a miss.
1d4. Hold on, 1d4.
It's a miss.
Oh, me too.
Eh.
Ronan, you might hit. You roll your d4. Ronan hits.
Does 14 hit?
No.
Oh.
Ronan, you hit and 15 damage as he's sliding away. As he
cool blood.
dives into the hole, he's actually burrowing through the floor at high speed.
That's horrifying.
And pops out of the ground behind Zero. Ah! He jumps out, waving his 3 arms around. Rook, it's your turn.
I don't know what to do about this thing.
Probably attack.
I guess I'm gonna try and glitter bomb it. Cast Fairy Fire.
Alright, where's the center of this fairy fire?
Right there.
Okay. Oh yeah, gotcha. Alright, he rolls a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 10. He is hit by your fairy fire.
Nice.
Bruh.
And I'll bonus action to get my little healing pot to go and help Alice out.
Oh,
The
thank you.
7/10.
7. Wow, I'll take it. Where was my 11?
Should have been here first, mate.
Alrighty, Ronan.
Ooh. That's some cool fairy fire. It looks mad.
Yeah, it's sick, guy.
Yeah, my echo is going to move up to here. Oh,
That is in a wall.
that's in a wall there. Where the echo is.
Yeah.
How is he able to stand there? Oh, that's weird.
Oh, it's just walled with a line.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, you can't stand there.
Can I go there, or will that provide opportunity if I move to there? Move to here. Oh, wait,
How far can he move?
30 feet. It doesn't. Apparently, it says, you can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet in each direction. No action required.
Okay, cool. It can't make it behind him in 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Furthest it can make is into the thing's space.
Okay. Yeah, right. Because that's not a thingy there, is it? Ugh. Can I use a bonus action to manifest him behind him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can I just, I'll do that then. Yeah, I'll use another bonus action just to, whatever. Yeah, I want him there. Thank you. And I'm going to attack. Fairy Fighter means advantage, right?
It does,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Alright, you make 2 hits for a total of 20 damage.
The blood's sick.
Alright, yeah,
Sweet,
you
I'm done.
slash him deeply. You see that your magic blade passes clean through his rock hard flesh. Alice, it's your turn.
Hello, I'm Alice. Can't really do anything. I'm kind of stuck down here, aren't I? Move up to there. So that was what? 15 feet. From here, Ciro's in my way. What? You've got both your weapons out at the moment, right, Joshy?
He's talking to you, Ronan.
Yeah, Ronan. You've
Yep.
You've got both your weapons out.
Yep.
Which one's magic at the moment?
My
katana.
The
katana.
big one.
Okay. I will touch your smaller one.
Oh. Yeah, you will.
Cool. So is that just +1 for
Yeah,
my
it's
weapon?
just a +1.
To hit into damage?
Yeah. It's basically a +1 weapon. So you got two
Yeah.
+1 weapons now. So appear behind it and fuck it shit. And that's the end of my turn.
0, it's your turn.
Actually, I can't do anything else, can I? No.
Zero sees this thing like surging up out of the ground next to him, and he panics. He's just like, oh my god, get away from me! And he inflict wounds on it.
That's a hit. Roll the damage.
Oh.
Oh,
shit.
Alright, Zero lashes. Does the reflex. Inflict wounds. Begins to suck the life out of it. It groans in pain. It's like. Rhoda, it's your turn.
Hey, my turn.
What with your echo?
What? Why?
So you can oh wait, you can make attacks with your
Yeah.
current weapons against it, can you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh fuck! All right. Well, yeah.
Already.
We'll just yeah. Well, let's Zero tank it.
Well, no. My Wackers actually can't technically do it because that's my bonus action though. It's the only thing. But that's alright. I don't want to get close to it because it's scary.
Oh.
Oh yeah!
Oh, that is a huge
Is that the-
hit.
That's 30.
That is a
Is that the
30.
first 30 we've seen on
That's
the channel?
30 damage with that.
I
fucking
think so.
sword.
Alright,
That's
let's
the
see
highest
if
number.
you cleave him cleft in twain. Left in twain. Oh! Rodent, you cut. Rodent's echo just unleashes, slicing its flesh in many pieces. It just oozes its dark blood all over the floor and collapses into a heap.
Beautiful.
Oh shit.
Zero. Not Zero. Ronan.
Oh
Am I
my
controlling
god!
you?
Is it always me that this happens to? Why?
Completely ignoring Zero.
Zero has like a mini
Ronan, I do
projector.
have some bad news, and I apologize for this.
Where's my globe? Where's Globey?
Just points at the blood.
Oh.
It figured through, and it did consume your orb.
Why aren't you holding it?
Well, because didn't you watch me? I turned invisible and I threw it in.
But why
That's
did you
why-
throw it though? It had
So I could
120
see down
feet.
the hallway.
It had 120 feet of vision.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go and wrap my arm around Ronan. It's alright, mate. I can make it.
First dungeon.
I can make you a new one, mate. It's all good.
What? Oh
I can-
man!
Sorry, it's a temporary setback. Until we get to town, isn't that right, Zero? We could have
Man,
gone
it's-
today, but
Man, this
Ah.
is
Zero.
worst day.
He's gonna push past everyone and go see what the monster is eating on.
As you get all out of the
I
way.
hand you a torch. I hand you a torch on the way.
I have a
Yeah,
torch.
I
will go.
begrudgingly grab it. Then. I wouldn't eat it.
You round the
Fine.
corner. Zero, as you're pouting back where you were standing, you notice there seems to be deep gouges in this wall here. Deep scratch marks. And it looks like it burrowed through stone and then hit steel.
Steel.
But back in this room, so you guys walk in, you find what the thing was doing in this room. It looked like, at least when you rounded the corner, Alice, you saw it feasting on this crop of yellow crystal over in the corner.
Can I do some sort of check on that crystal?
Oh, you can roll a nature check, if you like, or even a dungeoneering if you like.
Oh, okay. Well, that was better anyway.
All right.
I don't have dungeoneering. I've got no dungeoneering.
You're
Dungeoneering, I don't think exists.
you don't really know too much about this.
No.
This
Does anyone know anything about these crystals?
Brooke?
I don't know, mate. I don't think I've ever seen them before.
Zero, have you done whining? We might need you.
No!
Zero, hello. Well, it looks like there's a passage behind them.
So behind them, it looks like there may have once been a passage, but there's been a deep cave in. Enormous boulders completely blocking the passage, and it looks like it happened a long time ago because these crystal formations have grown on the cave in.
Right.
Well,
Okay. Yep.
These crystal they might be worth something.
I don't think.
Is it
Hey
easy
Ronin, the
to break
crystals
into
look like they are worth something. That's where we get.
Yeah, can I examine the crystals, Josh, and see if they're anything that I recognized?
Roll a. We'll do the same. You can roll either a nature or a dungeoneering check.
What is
There-
dungeoneering? Survival?
yeah, there's
Or...
Oh, sorry. There's,
skill.
yeah, sorry. Pathfinder.
Just say Pathfinder.
In that case, just nature.
Las Vegas.
18.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Spicy.
you've handled a few rocks before. This is just they're not obscenely valuable. They're a little bit valuable, but they're not like super precious gems or anything. It's just like
In this quantity.
and I mean, if you could harvest that much quantity and take it with you, then yes. But yeah, you just know it's a natural, colorful crystal formation that grows underground. It's nothing magical in nature. It's not dragon shard or anything.
I'll give him a kick.
Yeah, roll a damage.
Kick.
Oh no, it's unarmed, isn't it? Yeah.
Just
Roll a strength check for me, then.
the strength check.
Oh! You boot
Why
one
is
of the
it like
shards off. It snaps off perfectly and hits the ground with a ting 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 ting. It's decent sized. It's the size of a I don't know, a small watermelon.
Damn.
Make hay, as they say. I'll pick it up, stuff it in my bag.
Yeah. Ronan, they seem like they might be worth a bit of something. You were after coin, after all.
Nah, they just look like shitty, bro. I'll go over here.
Okay.
Let's check this out. Salt. Bro.
He's sulking as well now.
Yeah, I lost
Yeah,
Logan.
come over here to the emo corner.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to sort of backtrack. So, did you say there was metal?
This wall here
Somewhere?
that Zero is standing against.
Yes, right there.
I tap on it. What do I hear?
It looks like a wall, right?
Yeah,
once he was taller, you need,
it was like Dakani masonry wall. It appears, Zero, that thing attempted to burrow through said wall, and eventually hit steel, just solid steel inside the wall.
Okay.
What's the crystals you guys have, Rook, with your 18. You have identified the crystal as yellow citrine.
That just sounds like a toilet thing.
The quantity that you've knocked out, you could probably fetch at least 100 GP for it.
See, it's worth something.
Mm.
If you want gold, we could spend the afternoon harvesting it. It's not like Zero wants to go to town.
I'm just gonna add 1 amber to my inventory. Because there's no
So-
yellow
There's
citrine.
metal there.
Yeah, so the door is.
Yeah, you probably won't find... Can you find citrine on D&D Beyond? Just
Let
citrine?
me have a look.
With a C.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is.
Yeah, add that then.
It's worth 50, so I'll just add 2 of
Add
them.
2, yep.
Do you show us the metal thing, Zero? Metal wall?
Ooh,
Yeah, I imagine Zero is kind of like looking at it.
it's a yellow quartz.
Cool.
Used for healing powers.
This door over here, was this a metal door?
I don't know, you guys didn't inspect it. In fact, you didn't even see a door there.
That's why Ronan wants to double back, because he's seen this metal thing here and he wants to find out where it leads to, because he goes,
Because
he
he's
still has a note up in his
investigating.
head. Yep.
He's one of those investigating people. He likes to
He's
investigate.
found the forge, or he's found something, but we were trying to find a forge or a vault now, or the vault, ideally. We want the vault. I want to go down here.
Come, bro.
Wait for me, please.
Go wait for Rookie as the light source. Oh, I've lost where I am. I'm over there.
What is this? Just nothing.
Any?
No, that's where we want to.
Yeah, it's like
There's no door or
What the
anything
fuck?
there.
there's no door.
What is
Am I
there?
stuck in the wall?
Roll a perception check, Zero. Or investigation, sorry.
Josh, can
Ooh,
you
can
get
Alice do this
Ronan
thing?
somehow on a wall? He's like here.
Can Alice assist?
Yeah, roll it with advantage, Zero. A
So 15.
Alright, so you snoop out the wall, Zero. You assume this must be a wall sharing whatever's on the other side of that steel. You see that there is actually a very, very finely crafted and almost missable gap along the seams of the wall, as though it is supposed to move out of the way, like it is some sort of door. No handle.
Nothing here, lad.
At first glance,
Oh.
it just looks like bare wall.
Is there any markings like on the side walls
No,
or on the
No.
floor?
no, there's nothing. Dust
Uh,
and rubble.
Is this Can I see like which way the seam goes?
It's just like where there'd be a rectangle, where the wall, where the walls would meet each other, there's a seam.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
But,
Josh.
like-
There you go.
So like, do these walls do the side walls continue that way, or
Yes.
does the door thing continue that way?
No, the side walls continue that way.
Alright, Ronan, come here.
Yep.
Yep.
Push against this.
Okie
Strength check.
Zero backs away.
You could just take a 20 on the strength check. It doesn't budge.
Ah, okay. Damn.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
Alright, I guess down the hallway then.
Oh wait, hold the fuck up. What's your modifier on strength now, Ronan?
Like
9.
plus 9.
Plus 6.
Doesn't budge.
What if 2 people pushed?
Yeah,
It
so
would just
plus-
it would
yeah,
give
plus-
him
plus nine,
advantage.
yeah.
It's just like still 20.
Okay.
And so there's no. Zero runs his hand like over the face of it, like trying to feel for something.
Can I do an investigative roll? Like, just to have a look?
Yeah, go for it.
Or are we...
No.
say
you,
one.
you deduced that there may be some way to open this somewhere else.
Cool.
I believe this is a door, you're correct, Zero, but I think there's a lever or something later on that we might have to use to open it.
You think there's a lever just somewhere else?
Remote control, I've heard of it before.
Yeah,
Really big back in the day.
yeah, like, you know how there's like sometimes secret levers, pressure points, stuff like that you activate in other parts of a dungeon can open up? I can't believe you've not heard of this before, Zero.
Oh, come
Alice.
on, you're just grasping at straws.
As you're saying this to Zero, you notice something above him. No one looked up. Up on the roof, there is what appears to be a strange glass half orb mounted on the ceiling. As
Orby?
you hold, as you as you hold the torch up to it to inspect it, it seems to
I grabbed
have.
Rook's hand and forced it up.
My hand.
I don't have a torch on me.
Alright. Oh yeah, I'll raise my torch.
It seems to have a leaf engraved on it.
Does anyone have a spare leaf on them?
Well, didn't we see that note before? Color of the forest.
Hmm.
Has
That's
that got
the
anything to do with this?
It could be.
Perhaps.
It could be. It's meant to be the vault.
Forge.
Vault for the forest, forge for the afternoon sun.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I think we should keep exploring and see if we can produce such a leaf.
Well,
Good work, Zero. Just pats him on the back and starts walking down the hallway.
Lucky guess.
I'm gonna touch
Just-
the orb.
Can you move me out of the wall, please?
You're in the wall? Oh,
I mean,
dear. Oh,
I
dear.
don't even know how I got there.
Warforged stuff.
You touch the orb, Rook, it
Wall
just makes a light ting noise as you touch it with your metal arm.
Okay.
You say it's made of glass, right? What's inside it?
Correcto. It just seems to be glass, solid glass.
Oh, so it's
That
a
has
solid
an-
piece of glass. It's not like hollow.
No.
And there needs to be a leaf, and there's like a leaf hole almost, which you like inset.
It's
We might have to put-
an engraving.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's not like a. All right. Well, continue onwards. We shall. I wanted to just check every single nook and cranny of this place.
Zero's gonna stay
Yeah,
close
we
to
now-
Ronan.
Because we're now looking for Olivia. Oh, hey man.
Hey guys.
What was
We've already been that way, Ronan.
Yeah, look at your blood. It's on the floor. So is mine. Go on.
Oh. Whoa. What is
Uh,
this?
You move down the southern
Whoa.
hallway back to where the goblins seemed to emerge earlier. Inside this room, You see a dais, a large, intricate pattern carved into the floor in the center. And in the center of that, a waist-high dais sitting there with a brass cradle supporting an enormous glass orb.
Does it look the same as
Man,
the...
you really throwing the orbs at me today,
It's
man.
similar, but look opposite it, facing it on the ceiling, pointing downwards, another half orb. Surrounding it, symmetrically, 4 marble podiums. The left one and the bottom one both have huge, basically melon-sized clusters of crystal mounted
Give
on
me
them.
that.
A purple
Kid,
one
give me
on
your
the
crystal.
on the west,
Fuck off.
a
I'll
red
do it
one
myself.
on the south. The other 2 marble podiums not supporting anything. There seems to be some rubble scattered about the base of them.
Now, gentlemen, before we do anything,
Too
if
late.
we do
No,
put...
I've already put the
Well, you
citrine
can
on
walk
the thing.
over and put it on. Before
Yeah.
we put the other one on, shouldn't we at first look at what this possibly could be? Because if you put the crystal on the other one, we don't know what sort of horrors it will pull out.
Now you want to be cautious. Now you want to be cautious.
I'm not being cautious, I'm just saying we should think about it. I definitely think we should do it. I think it would be exciting. Zero, lifen up. Your god protects you.
Rook, as you approach the northern marble podium, you see it has shards of yellow crystal scattered about its base. Seemingly the same as the citrine that you got from the other cabin.
I'll place the citrine on the podium and then look at Zero as if like it's pretty fucking obvious. You idiot. I've got this. I'm smarter than you.
Oh wow, in those formative years, huh?
Yeah. All with the eyebrow. I didn't say any of it. It's all in the eyebrow.
Masira's so close with you, he just knows that full thing, you know?
Oh, you
So
just know when
cool.
teenagers are giving you attitude.
Yeah, how long have
Yeah.
you been a father for now? A few months?
Long enough.
I guess long enough to have another character jump on board, because didn't you become the father when Chet was here? That's when it all started?
Mm,
Nah.
no, it was just
Yeah,
before that.
still
Hold up,
during
hold up.
Wildlife days, yeah.
I thought it was because, like, you're like, I'm
what are you
his father
doing now?
because we-
Heading south.
We've
Zero
got to
first.
find the other crystal, I guess.
Kidding.
Rook,
Yep.
you see scattered around the eastern podium shards of what appears to be translucent blue crystal.
I'm gonna look at Zero and be like, what you reckon we got to do for this one, Zero?
Mm.
Zero? Zero. Rook just asked you a question.
I'm taking the piss, mate.
Roll,
Let's get out of here.
roll a nature check for me, Rook.
A nature check. Alright. 21.
This one appears to be lapis lazuli.
Ooh. That's from Minecraft.
A bit of lapis. Alright.
It's also what the Celts used to make
Oh.
their blue paint.
I'll keep that information to myself.
Like the war paint.
Alright, onwards into the depths.
Oh. Is this
Ooh.
stairs down? Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Watch out,
That's an
Alice.
orb. What is that?
So drift
Also-
globe.
Alright.
Alice is trying to be in front at the moment.
You get to the bottom of the long flight of stairs. Mounted in the wall up ahead, another half orb. And to the right, a large set of steel double doors.
I will examine the half orb.
This one is completely clear. Same size as the other orbs. No engraving on this one.
No gravy on this one.
This is a bad time to lose Globey. I'm just gonna say it right now. Like the worst dungeon possible, I think, to happen. Constant reminders fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
One
It's a
room
shame
to
what happened to
fucking
it.
next. Ah, wow. So sad.
And wasn't your drift globe made of lapis lazuli as well?
It was clear.
I know.
Memory's very similar to these ones mounted in the wall, but smaller.
I know. It's the worst.
It's just the creature that is so casually. It's just like, choo, crunch.
Nub, 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 nub.
Oh. I'm not adding a macro. Okay. Mr. Drift hit a dead end. Do you think there might be enough crystal in the other room to place on top of... Oh, it's locked. Do you think there's enough crystal in the other room to place on top of that, dais? Like on the floor, perhaps?
I think it needs to be a chunk. Josh.
Yes.
Yep.
Do I anything above our heads?
No. It's masonry.
Just masonry.
Hey kid,
What?
how do
No
you think we're
controls
supposed
again?
to open the door?
We thought we'd let you have this one.
Is that
Do-
within
do you-
your
do you know,
mental
Jared?
capabilities to figure that one out?
Ooh.
Zero will like
You know-
I'm gonna say
Zero
anything.
will put the key in Rook's hand and like pat him on the back gently to like push him forward. There you go. And he'll like
Well,
lean in,
okay.
lean in and whisper to you. I believe in you.
Oh my god.
You are literally the worst father I've ever met.
I can't tell which party is more dysfunctional, you guys or early Dark Sun party.
Actually, that was way more dysfunctional.
Um,
That was very funny.
Rook's just like a gold. I mean, not Rook. Ronan's just after cash now. Rook's just being sassy to his dad. Ciro's bored of being a dad, and Alice is just like being annoying, basically at this point.
Bro, Ronnie's made to act revenge, so it's a tiered
I'm gonna
process.
pay for your death.
wait, which key did you give me out of curiosity?
The iron one.
Okay.
Is there a keyhole on the door?
It's an iron
No.
door, right?
They are reinforced steel doors, no keyholes.
All right, let's keep searching then.
I'm gonna press the globe. Did you already press the globe, Alice?
No,
No.
I just
I'm gonna-
investigated.
Press on the globe.
Doesn't budge.
What if I press the globe? My
Does-
special connection with globes.
Doesn't budge. No.
Ciro, did you want to give it a go?
Nah.
Okay.
Right,
Can we go
well,
back up to that main room then?
Does the door have any? Is there any like iconography on the door or anything at all? Or is it just smooth steel?
where is
There is
everyone?
a deep engraving on each panel of the door. Crisscrossed hammers.
Crisscross hammers.
I
Perhaps
get the
the,
brass key. Yeah. Try this one.
There's no keyhole though. What's he trying it on?
He's just being a bad dad.
I will
perhaps
take
check-
both the keys though.
let's check out the cabin on the when we first came in when we didn't explore down yet. Might be some more
Have
crystals
we
or
not
something.
explored?
No, we didn't go down the cabin side.
Alright, well let's have a look.
Let's go.
Watching you guys just moving across the map of your own volition. So good.
Oh, what is?
For a sec.
yeah.
Sorry, that was so
Oh,
Oh
so
no, I'm
viewers.
stuck in.
You went into a wall. Oh no! Stop moving, so I can get you out. All right, there we go.
Hey,
All right, there we go.
Sorry.
All right, so you round the corner, And to your amazement, a massive cluster of lapis lazuli growing out of the floor.
Alice will lean into to Zero.
Ronan will move up and boot a bit off of it, like Rook did last time.
That would work on the other plinth.
Roll
No, absolutely not.
Roll strength check, Ronan.
Do you think we should give it a go anyway?
Nah, well, sounds like a waste of
So I
time.
roll a strength
Hey,
check,
Rook.
saving throws, but from the actual.
Zero doesn't
What's
believe
up,
that
Alice?
would. I don't think Zero believes that these would work on the other plinth.
Well, I think Zero's a bit of an idiot, so.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ronan, you boot off 200 GP worth of lapis lazuli.
Do you want to give it another kick?
Which I don't know how much that is quantity wise on D&D Beyond, but
That's a lot of paint.
It's a lot of damage.
Damage.
It's 20 lapis.
wait, it's only worth 10.
Alright.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, it's a decent sized chunk. It's even bigger than the chunk Rook got. This is a full size watermelon chunk. Like
I
that
looked up
bu-
what it looks like, and oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's made a watch out of it.
Let's head back to the place, shall we?
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
On the road again.
Why is this there?
Alright, Ronan's going to walk up to the plinth, not put it on there yet. He's going to wait for Rook to come over with him before he does it. Wait for him to give me the nod.
Alice was
to
staying
put it
with
on there.
Zero.
I'll give him a nod.
Alright, I put it down.
Alright, you place the lapis lazuli on the plinth. The room looks very aesthetic.
Feng shui!
We did it, lads.
Can I do a perception check?
Zero goes to take the. What color? Hey, Kyle, what color is the one at the bottom? Is it red?
It is.
11.
Yeah. Red, yeah.
Take the red one off and take the lapis lazuli one off. If
Uh,
nothing happens.
Alice, as they're fiddle-assing around with the crystals, something catches your eye with your perception. You spot a shattered lantern, the same as the ones you found in the other room, behind the northern plinth.
I walk over and investigate it.
It looks
How
like
many bullseye lanterns do we have?
Hey, you guys don't know shit.
We've got 3.
No, we don't. No.
Alice, it looks like this lantern has slipped off the back of the pony and hit the ground and shattered there.
Alright, I'll go have a look at this one over here and look behind it. Is there a lantern in it?
There is not.
Put the lanterns behind the yellow one and the blue one.
Okay.
Well, we don't know. Alice
You don't
doesn't
know
tell us,
this.
right?
I do know this. This is what I was about to do when you did your perception check.
Yeah, but you didn't see what I saw.
No, but they need to be lit up to cast a green light onto the orb in the middle to unlock the door. So, get your lanterns, because we don't have a drift globe anymore, so the only light sources we have are the lanterns.
You're correct.
it up again!
You're correct, but I did not. I did not tell you that I found such a thing.
I don't
No.
think we needed to, though, for him to deduce that.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
well-
already going to do this before you found that link. Before you
Okay.
did your perception check.
There's a broken lantern down here.
A lantern. We got to light the crystals up or something.
Zero, it looks like you have an idea.
Yeah, well, to get into the forge is the color of the morning sun, and to get into the vault is the color of the forest.
Well,
So,
it's the
Rook, I
afternoon
remember
sun,
you
but
went to school, didn't you? You remember how colors combine together?
Oh, fuck off, old man.
What
And
colors do you put together to make green?
I'll use my bullseye lantern and put my torch inside it and put it here.
As you open it up, Rook,
And
the
Ronan-
lantern, something falls out and onto the floor. You have a look at the lanterns themselves. Have so they're 4-panel, one panel with the hole for the light to shine through, and on the inside, on the other 3 panels, there's mirrors mounted on them to reflect the light out and intensify it. As you open yours up, a large medallion slips out of it and hits the floor with a ting, 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 ting.
I'll pick it up.
I elbow Zero. See, isn't this more fun than being in the rain?
It's a golden medallion with the carvings, rune carvings on it in the Dakani art style. Mounted in the center, on one side of it, a small, geometrically cut Zebirus dragon shard.
Boss.
Yeah.
What have you got there, Zero?
Ronan opens
I
up
don't
both
have it, it's not me.
medallions.
Sorry, everyone's Zero in this book. What do you have there?
The other 2 lanterns have nothing in them. Nothing falls out of them.
I
Ronan
can
was
imagine
very
just Ronan like
Desperately looking.
in
Well,
gold.
I think
He
someone's
goes
used
over-
this to stash a dragon shard.
That's interesting.
It is.
Or why?
Sure. How about we light this and find out?
I'm gonna use my tinderbox to light the torch.
Yep.
The
So
lance.
you light up a lantern. Which one do you put it behind?
Yep. I'll put it behind the yellow one.
The yellow one? The north one?
Yes,
Alright.
correct.
I will do this one,
That's bad.
Hey Josh, I like this. Thank you.
That's awesome.
I hope he'd made one mistake and accidentally uncolored one of them, like did put the wrong color in for one of them.
So yeah,
we
you light the bullseye lantern, Ronan, place it on the plinth behind it. It projects through the citrine and shoots out a beam of yellow light into the orb in the center of the room. The orb begins to pulsate, a yellow color.
I'll do this one, Josh.
Alright, what? The blue one, Rook?
Uh-huh. Disco to do.
That's I see.
Whoop whoop. Oh.
Yeah, the orb in the center begins to pulsate green, and then a green beam of light fires out of it, upwards, and into the orb on the roof. This continues for a few seconds. Then you hear a loud clunk from within the walls. Multiple clunks. Chunk, 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 chunk.
Hey Sura, I think that's your door that you tried to open. Shall we go have a look?
Let's go check it out.
Alright, just to save you moving the tokens all the way over and then. Oh
Yeah.
no, actually do. Go there. Go there.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, 1 sec. There we go. Alright, go.
Right.
Oh no.
Keep getting stuck on people.
Oh! I'm gonna jump into the gold pile. Scrooge McDuck! Yay, yay!
Yes!
This is exactly what Ronan wanted. Alice is a little bit
Exactly what I
disappointed that it's just gold.
Alright, you guys seen Harry
much more
Potter and the
left in it?
Deathly Hallows?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. There we go.
If you did that to us, Josh, I'll be so mad.
Alright, yeah.
Your greed
Hey,
was too
it opens
strong.
up a vault. Steel reinforced walls on all 4 sides. Dakani carvings engraved in the walls. And a hoard of treasure piled in the center.
How deep are we talking?
We're talking 4,400 gold pieces deep.
Oh!
So what's that? 1,000 each? 1,100 each?
1100, yeah. I'm gonna become a Scoopy boy, and scoop, 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 scoop.
Alright, so you can fit. I don't know how much you've got in there. Who's carrying the handy haversack, by the way?
Wait,
Got
Ronan?
Kyle. I thought you were Kyle.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
I don't have it on me.
I have it in my inventory.
I'll add it to my inventory. That's
Okay.
alright.
Just keeping. I don't think 1,100 will encumber you guys.
20
but
pounds.
Yeah, 20
It's 20
pounds.
pounds.
Yeah, it's fine.
of gold.
The handy.
You can fit 80. You can fit 80 pounds in the haversack.
That's fine. I'll keep my gold on me.
Oh man.
Alright, you guys fill up. There's
I
you
just really want
filling
some
up your-
gold. That's all I'm after.
fill up your backpacks and your pockets and your pouches. You also do find a number of gems stashed among them
Ooh.
as well. Here they come.
I'm not so good with gems.
I'm just going to pop them in the chat.
Is there melancholy?
I will add them all to the haversack. We can sell them later.
Okay. Yeah, sweet, perfect.
Yeah.
They are in the
How do we
chat.
open up- Oh, shh.
So if you just want to add them on D&D Beyond, Kyle, they should all be in there. You find another citrine, some sardonyx, some chalcedony, some star rose quartz, some moonstone, garnets, and jets.
Stars quartz. What is chalcedony? That sounds hectic.
Could be chalcedony, I don't know.
Opaque white. Sounds dangerous. Either way. And another citrine. I think I still have the citrine in here. Yes. How many? Just
We're
one.
definitely gonna go open the forge.
Did I have to use both of my citrine onto that the thing before, Josh? The plinth?
It was one massive chunk. So it was 2 worth of citrine, but it was one big
Oh
chunk.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've just got one citrine in the inventory now.
Alright, what do you do now, guys?
Ronan's gonna head back to the plinth area because he wants to open up the other door.
Shit, Ronan. Wait up, mate.
I just realized we've had Rain playing this whole time.
Let's search the forge.
What?
I just realized Rain has been playing this
Rain.
whole time.
Yeah.
What did anyone say to
Okay,
Because it added to the ambiance.
Yeah.
I did. Just you can hear it coming to the top.
Alright, you return to the crystal room.
All right. I
Yes,
will remove the lantern from behind here.
Yep.
And pass it to Ronan.
And then Ronan's gonna put it here.
Alright. A red beam emits from the southern crystal and into the orb. The orb's hue shifts from yellow,
And
bright
Alice
orange.
disintegrates.
But no clunking, no machinations inside the walls this time. No response.
Think we need to add purple to it?
Potentially.
Purple.
Well, you know, the sun goes a bit red, bit
Bit purpley.
purpley when it's setting.
I do remember that. But we have the third lantern. I'll light this one up too.
And I'll light another lantern, the third last one, and plant it on the back of the purple one.
Projects purple light into the orb. The orb's hue shifts. Nothing happened.
Damn it.
Oh, Zero. You went to school, didn't you?
Yeah.
What colours mix to get the afternoon sun?
Is it just red?
I should have pointed out, when you went over to the vault, that orb
Yeah.
above the door was pulsating green.
Yeah.
Did this orb over here, Josh, at the other door, did that have any engravings or carvings on it?
No.
Okay.
Um,
Can I just pull the purple one out and put it behind the blue one?
No, Chet, you can't.
Alice is gonna do that.
Brute force the problem.
And the hue of the orb shifts. There's no response.
Okay, I removed the blue one, and I removed the yellow one.
Nothing.
Nothing. The hue
I-
whiffs to an
I
angry,
put just the.
an
I
angry
just put
red.
the purple one in.
No, wait.
No,
I
no,
just put the purple one in.
no, no,
Purple-
no.
You spend a
Purple,
few
red.
minutes trying every possible color combination with no response.
Oh, god damn it! Seriously.
Zero's
I'm
gonna stroll down and have a
Yeah.
look.
Okay.
What's this orb doing down here?
Nothing. Completely inert.
Do you reckon we could only open one of them?
Oh, so you gotta choose which one you want to open. Interesting. But why would they give you the key? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we still got this brass key that we haven't used.
We
No,
used
bro,
it to
we
open the box.
Yeah.
The box. Didn't we use the iron one for that?
No. So try all possible combinations and it doesn't work. Well, okay.
Does the orb in the center of like the crystal room still glow?
Yeah, it changes hue to whatever you're going. So if you got red and yellow, it pulsates orange. It doesn't fire a beam into the ceiling like it did before.
And what is the one in the ceiling doing?
It's gone. It goes inert the moment the green beam stops.
What does an afternoon sun look like in Eberron? Like on Earth?
Yeah, the same.
Well, we've already tried every combination, so it
Yeah,
might be another
exactly,
part
yeah.
of this dungeon. I think we've completed it. This is all we
I
need to do.
I
Yeah,
think
we're
we've.
fine. I think we're done.
I think we've explored everything.
Hmm.
I hate not being able to unlock this. It pisses me off when I can't unlock fucking rooms though. Like, what
What
is
do I
in
roll to
there?
Hey Josh, what do I roll to solve it?
I want to roll a solve check.
Yeah,
Roll an intelligence check.
I was joking.
No, but seriously,
okay.
roll an intelligence check. Your eyes wander over to the shattered lantern sitting on the floor and the mirrors sitting loose, having fallen out of it.
Fair.
We could try and light them all up.
Well, do
Can I
we
try
gotta
to
use
Fix
the
with my carpenter's
mirrors?
tools. Do I have carpenter's tools still?
I have carpenter's tools that I can give you
Fix what?
Cool. To
to
fix the lantern?
bullseye lantern.
Alright,
Yeah, to make it like, yeah. Is that possible?
You could give it a go.
Sure.
Roll a craft.
Okay, it's fine.
What? No.
No.
Ronan's like to touch him. He's like looking at you because you're the tinkerer. So he's like, did you want?
Well, I mean, I do love like practical things, but I can just fix it with magic.
No, do that.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yep.
That makes
Alright,
much more
I'll-
sense.
Ending.
I'll cast mending on it.
Alright. Rook, you mend the broken lantern. As you're holding the pieces, I imagine mending it is like assembling a lightsaber with the force. You just kind of like have all the pieces floating around, hovering around in front of you as you reassemble them.
Pretty much. But it would be like a very concentrated floating of pieces.
Yeah. It takes a few seconds. Every now and then one of the mirrors reflects a ray of light into your eyes. You sort of wince a little. And you finally reassemble it to a complete lantern again.
And now we activate them all.
We'll light all four up.
You light all four. It turns sort of it's almost an orange color, kind of browny, tertiary. There's no mechanical response.
God, you!
We just party.
I was thinking, do we have to use the mirrors in the lanterns to do something, like reflect the light somewhere?
Well,
Do
I
you
was,
think-
I was thinking because do we have to? Silly.
Alice is going to place a lantern here and here
Yeah.
to reflect down onto the orb down at the bottom. Just try and like bounce.
You
the
won't be able to do that with the
rays off.
lanterns, but if you re-break the one that was just fixed, you could use the mirrors
Yeah, I pick
out
that
of it.
one on, but smash it against the wall. I mean, no, I take
I
it
just
apart.
fixed that.
I take it apart sensibly,
Thank you.
and I pull them out, and I'm like, "Here, can you hold this?" And I'll remove the blue one, and we'll just leave the red and yellow one for the moment. And yeah, Alice will ask, "Hey, Ronan, do you mind reflecting that light over towards Ciro's face over here, please?" Ciro,
Oh.
do you mind if I give you this mirror?
What mirror?
I
Get it?
pass
'Cause
you a
he's
mirror. I just,
reflecting the light at me.
oh yeah, I shove it into your chest and keep walking past you with the last piece of mirror, and I try and reflect it off downstairs
Alright.
to the orb.
So who's arrange yourselves?
I'll just stand here.
No, do you mind going down to the door?
Me.
Hmm.
Alright, I'll go down to the door.
I'm reflecting this up into Ciro's face from here, right?
Yep.
You'll have to stand at the
Okay.
orb. And what
Or from
color are
here.
you set? What are you doing with the lantern? So
Red
which? So wait. So
and-
which
red and
land?
yellow.
Okay, red and yellow, and one is smashed.
Well, we unbroke one of them.
Cool. All right. So Ronan, you stand. You move the mirror into place over the top of the orb. It reflects out the door and into Zero. Zero sheepishly holds his mirror up and reflects it over into Alice. He reflects it down the hall to Rook. As the beam hits the orb on the wall, you hear a clunking inside the wall next to you, Rook.
I did something.
The reinforced steel doors behind you slide open.
Oh shit.
Alice is going to turn to Ciro and go, "I didn't go to school."
Ronan wants to go down there. Can
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna-
Alice will
I'm gonna
wander, place the mirror on the floor and wander down.
Alright,
Sorry.
you enter
Oh, dope.
to what appears to be an enormous cavernous Dakani workshop. You see forges lining the walls, anvils in front of them, and some towering figure standing at the end of the
Ooh.
cavern.
Oh.
It's not moving, it's a statue.
Oh.
As you
Oh,
approach,
shit.
you see an enormous altar with a statue of a Dakani hobgoblin warlord standing with his hands out. It doesn't actually have the sword in his hands. That was just on the map and I couldn't alter it. In front of him, another anvil, a quench bucket, set into a small dais. Sitting on the dais, next to it, two Eberron dragon shards, the size of a fist, each of them. And next to that, an ingot of a strange steel, almost silver-like, but with swirlings of a deep blue throughout it, like Damascus steel.
Dude, it sounds pretty as shit.
Rook.
Investigating.
I need Rook to make an investigation check with advantage.
Go on, Rook. Don't be shit.
Ah.
That was down.
There we go.
God damn it.
Still a
Did you
12.
go to school?
Alice,
Apparently not steel school.
well, everybody kind of, it was hard to miss, but there's a lever over in the wall. to the right.
I'll pull it without investigating it. I'll just pull it.
Oh my god.
No,
All right. As you do, Alice, there is a sudden, strong gust of wind rushes out of each of the 6 forges lining the walls. All of a sudden, it causes a reaction of air rushing out the main door like an airlock being opened. Snuffs out each of your torches. Who's carrying one?
I am, I think.
I wish we had an orb of light or something.
There's a second of
Alright.
silence and the roaring sound of the wind before finally, woof, woof, woof,
Oh shit.
woof, woof. Each of the forges ignites with
Oh,
a
no.
roaring flame.
Can we see the dog?
As you're standing there with a gloating look on your face, Alice, you notice that the statue altar has 2 empty sockets in the eyes.
I grab the 2 stones and I place them in the eyes.
As you place the second one in the eyes, both the dragon shards, already glowing slightly as the nature of the dragon shards, but begin to emit an intense red glow.
The whole time she's doing this, by the way, she's just like amazed by this and gone, okay, that makes sense. Grabs them and then just starts inserting them in there, just completely oblivious to anyone else doing anything.
I'm just watching this train
Stuck in her own world, yeah.
Yeah, Zero's just like watching, waiting for the other shoe to drop, as it were.
Rook, roll a crafting check with advantage.
Crafting check. With what skill? Intelligence?
Oh, is craft not a skill?
No.
No.
Oh,
Playing too much Pathfinder, brother.
how do you make things then?
Intelligence. I mean, it depends what the crafting is. If it's dexterous or intelligence or whatever.
Well, in that case, I'll just use your investigation check that you made. So, growing up, Rook, you were educated somewhat at the orphanage. After that, it was pretty much street smarts. The orphanage did teach you a little about the Dakani Empire, as most schools do. What is sort of an entry-level Dakani Empire explanation they teach all school kids, nothing university level.
Dracani and
But-
101.
More taught as like storytelling rather than rock hard fact. But you remember stories, the ones that fascinated you the most. Stories of the Dashur, the great Dakani artificers. They were nowhere near as adept with clockwork or the other advanced methods of magic that the House Canif artificers have mastered. But some of the legendary artifacts that have been recovered from the Dakani Empire still far outstrip the skill of anything ever made by House Canif artificers. You suspect you've stumbled upon one of these forges, and you believe that if you spend the next hour or so, you may be able to inspect the purpose of the machinations around you.
Yeah, well, I've already pocketed that ingot, definitely.
Alice is going to walk around the hall and just kind of investigate if she can. Just like kind of looking at everything, taking in the details.
I'm just
Well,
gonna search for everything, trying to.
I think Rook is waiting for this to animate, but if it doesn't, I will go and inspect it more closely.
Okay. So while you guys are just being loot goblins around the room, Rook is
I'm not being a
having
loot
a-
goblin. I'm literally trying
Oh,
to
no,
look. I'm trying to
Ronan-
see what the
Ronan
forges
is.
do.
Ronan's
Yeah,
pulling
yeah,
shit.
loot goblin.
No, Alice, you're just fascinated by everything. But this is a matter of artifice. Rook, you spend the next half hour, 45 minutes, contemplating the altar, the dais, forges themselves. And then you remember some information you picked up while being educated on matters of artifice by Rollo. Remember him mentioning Pesh steel, one of the prides of the Dakani Artifice, weapons they made out of their special Bieshk to combat the Dalkir aberrations that blighted their empire and eventually shattered it. You're fairly certain it's an ingot of Bieshk steel that you've got on your person. You then
Was this steel renowned for like its magical or incredibly
wasn't
good properties type thing, or?
wasn't magical, but it had a profound effect when brought against aberrations.
Okay.
It was designed to fight mind flayers and beholders and all the other nasties that rose up from the Underdark.
Yeah.
You then contemplate the altar and the dais. Detect magic and whatnot, and tuning into it. Around half an hour later, you conclude two things. You can use this anvil, quencher, and one of the forges nearby smelt the Bieshk steel, and you've got enough to forge a small weapon like a dagger, or to coat someone's weapon in the steel. But the altar itself, the statue, serves a different purpose. The altar can expend the Eberron dragon shards, and it can infuse a weapon placed on it with magical energy.
Oh.
So that means we can do it 2 weapons
So-
because of each eye, or
No, just one.
okay, just one. Hey, I'm going to throw that out there. We should do that to Ronan's blades, or both of those things should go to Ronan's blades.
Well, Rook hasn't communicated this to
Oh,
anyone
well,
yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I wonder what you got you done.
Hey, Ronan.
Yes.
Right, come here for a sec.
Sure.
How? I think I found something a bit interesting. I'm just wondering, that katana of yours.
Hmm.
How attached are you to it?
Oh. Relatively. Why?
I thought you lost it that one time.
I got it back though, as you can see.
Well,
You got it back.
Yeah.
Yep.
you know how I like turn them into magic or whatever?
Yeah.
Would you like me to do that on like a permanent type basis?
Yeah. We'll give it a go.
Oh shit, we just got a raid! Release the birds! Thank you.
Release the birds.
Thank you, All Things
Carl?
Fantasy.
Car?
It's a good walk around, I like it.
Yeah.
All Things. Thank you for the raid. Twice in 1 week, All Things Fantasy. I really appreciate it, and I will return the favor. Make sure you check out All Things Fantasy, everyone. They were playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Check them out, give them a follow.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
You tuned in at a good time, guys, where we got a little bit left of the session. The boys have stumbled upon a Dakani Forge, and they're contemplating what to do with it. Continue, Rook.
Before I continue with this, do I have the impression that this this steel that I've found will only be able to be forged in one of these forges, or would I be able to work it on the surface?
You suspect
In my own time.
you will need the the magic of the Dashcore forges.
Yeah, okay. Alright, hand it over, mate.
Okay, I've already lost one very special item today. I don't want to lose this as well, so please be careful with it.
I'll be careful.
Thank you.
You don't trust Rook?
No, I trust him. It's, it's been a painful day. I don't really want to.
Relive the memory of losing your orb a few times.
Yeah. Still hurts.
Alright. You guys watch my back, yeah? I don't know what's gonna happen when I start working this thing.
Sure, can do.
I will start working on folding this steel into the edge of Ronan's blade.
Alright, so you go to
Wait,
work.
Using the forge.
Zero's gonna go and sit by the door.
I was just gonna have a nap on one of the benches.
Ronan will assist and stay with Rook.
You pick up one of the iron ladles. Throw the ingot inside, deposit it into the forge. You melt it. Then over the next 2 hours, you coat Ronan's katana in Diesk steel. You finish beating it, quench it, sharpen it, and now has the swirly blue silver quality on the outside of the blade. Ronan, your katana now does an extra d6 damage to aberrations.
Oh man.
Nice.
Doesn't count as magical though.
Okay. Yep.
Would I be able to use the dragon shards to make it magical as well?
You wanted to?
The look on Josh's face as soon as you said that. He just went.
Nani?
I'm just thinking.
Do it. Do it. Honestly, he's the person who needs it the most. When I want to do high power, I will go Shadowblade, so I have no need for anything like this. You regularly, unless you want to make a bunch of tiny rocks, like one specifically good rock. Zero just runs away from every fight, so he doesn't need a decent blade.
Yeah. All right.
That would be my argument for Ronan. Ronan, if you have anything against getting a magical +1 weapon, then...
No, look, Ronan will do
I mean,
it.
you've already got the gloves of ogre strength or whatever, but, you know.
It's a belt. It's a belt
Oh, well,
of the
yeah,
stone giant.
a belt.
Chastity belt.
Yeah, chastity belt. Like,
True.
Yeah, I'll infuse my knowledge of both the dragon shards and my House Cannith upbringing to then imbue the swords with a permanent +1 buff or permanent magical buff.
Alright. Place the katana within the hands of the statue. There is a low frequency pulsing. The hands curl and grasp the katana. And there's a swirl of red, crackling electricity out of the eyes. Travels down the arms and into the hands. The weapon begins to glow, red hot. Then there is an ear-shattering pop as both the dragon shards explode
Oh.
in a red shower of sparks, similar to Rook's fairy fire. A flash of light. You look up, steam rising off it. The red hot weapon begins to cool down. The hands uncurl. Ronan, your katana is
I'll
now a
grab it.
+1 weapon.
I'll grab it and toss it to him.
congratulations.
I recommend you add a +1 longsword to your inventory,
Yeah, that's
rename
what-
that katana,
exactly
and
what I
then
was
scrap
gonna
the old one.
Yep, perfect to me.
With that,
Oh, thanks God.
the eye sockets are empty once again. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna take one of the iron ladles or the forge ladles as a memento.
Okay. Cool. They're very nice. They're Dakani design. They'd be quite valuable.
Ronan also takes one of the.
It's value is added to anything. It's just like, oh, I'm just gonna take that. I might have a +1 sword of anti whatever.
Hey, man,
but I'm just gonna take.
You got it. You
I
got
also
to
just got 1100k of gold.
You gotta be Pesh.
Josh, is there anything of value in this room that Ronan has not seen yet? Can I investigate? Is the dirt on the ground worth anything?
Alice spots like a treasure chest full of gems and just like throws the carpet over it. It's like, no, we have to leave. It's like,
No, I'm picking up a thread in the forge. It's just. Hey, Josh, is the forge worth anything?
Right.
is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm gravy.
I
was
would
just
actually.
Sleeping
like
through
to-
this until the pop.
Yeah, I like to make not visible, but like a mental prayer of respect to these the forge, basically. Like, yeah, you done well.
Praying to the machine god,
Basically.
Alright,
the Omnisire.
with that, you guys have cleared the dungeon. As the four of you leave the room, Rook, you're the last out. You pull the iron doors shut behind you. As you do, you see each of the forges stuff out in sequence.
Alright.
Alright, you guys
Head up the stairs then, I guess.
make your way.
Yep.
We should go straight to the city. We shouldn't go into the.
Back to the cabin. By this time,
Yep.
it's getting it is at least mid-afternoon, 3 p.m. ish.
Is it still raining?
Still torrentially raining. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to rest again, or heading off the next day? Or...
Ronan will recommend we rest rest again, yeah.
All right.
I'm okay with the resting.
As you emerge back outside,
No, we stay down there. It's raining. Come on.
you don't even want to
With
scout
kiss
out.
and
on the
rain,
top?
we should.
Okay. All right.
All
Oh,
about ears.
Actually, yeah, no, actually, don't worry
yeah.
about it. You guys hear the telltale sound of your moorbounders returning from hunting again. This time it sounds like they brought something alive back. You see, like, like fucking killing something up in the mud up the top.
Just an orc or something. It's fine.
You guys chill out in awkward silence. And eventually rest for the
Like
night.
chefs?
Rook. So you guys can long rest again.
Ooh. Let me
Sweet.
click the thing.
Rook, the next morning, you awaken to bright sunlight beaming down the well aperture above. You look around. The other three, it appears, have already left. You climb up out of the well. To your amazement, the landscape around you is verdant and green. The tower and the courtyard look as though they were built the day before. Pristine, perfect, almost like shining in the morning sun. You see smoke rising from the chimney of the tower, though someone is inside. A warm fire burning in the hearth.
Huh. The forge must have repaired it. I'll go knock on the tower door.
You hear a voice from inside call out in Goblinoid. Yes, come in, come in.
I'll open the door. Walk in.
You walk inside. There is a round spiral staircase that had long collapsed and deteriorated. That was there the day before was just a pile of rubble, now leading up to however many floors up above. There's a warm hearth burning. And sitting at a wooden table, one of the chairs slid out, facing the fire, a figure in a red cloak. Yes, what is it? What do you want?
Sorry to intrude. Do you know what fixed the tower?
In common?
In Goblin.
Goblin? He's like, what is wrong with your voice? Are you having a stroke? He turns around and sees you standing there, and he's like, you see a hobgoblin below the hood. His eyes go wide as he sees you standing in the door. He's like, with amazement, pulls his hood back. What do you... How did you get here?
What do you mean? Do you not see my friends? We were camped just in the well.
In the well?
Did they not come up and...
Wait a
Have you
minute.
not seen them?
Wait a minute. Do you have one of these? He reaches into his robes and pulls out a carved Dakani medallion with a Cerberus dragon shard mounted in the center.
I will pull out my medallion as well.
He sighs deeply. Come with me, little one. He stands up. He's almost 7 foot tall. He towers over you. And broad-shouldered. Although he has the look of a sage, you see he's built like a soldier underneath. He walks past you and out the door. And he's like, come on, little one.
I'm gonna be very ready to drop my Healy bot, but I will follow him.
Little one, you have stumbled into a place where I'm not even sure any human has ever been before.
What do you mean?
We call this the Ul Dakan. This is the great dream that all goblinoids of the Dakani Empire once shared. This was the great idea, a plane created to link us and unite us all in our dreams. Bring us together with one purpose. It was the driving force behind our empire. Until we were all disconnected by the whisperings, the Dalkir.
Shit.
Tell me, where did you find the Ulkur? The dream key that you hold?
It was in a Dalkia ruin, just under our feet. You mean to tell me this is all a dream?
It is. It's the
And where-
kingdom of the Dakani. What it could be. What it once was. Ratshan Gat Kaldor. He speaks a Dakani phrase you don't understand.
If this is a dream, then where are you?
I am one of the Chotul, a dream watcher. I still live in the real world. Though you humans don't know it yet. Many of us Dakani survived. We've been locked away in vaults for millenniums. Now we live among you. In your cities. In your towns. We are a people out of time. But, members of my order, we still come here to watch over the Uldakan. We wait for our time to come once again. Ratshan Gat Kaldor. The story stops, but never ends. The whisperings of the Dalkir have begun to fade from this realm. Perhaps we can unite once again, but outside, on the material plane, I hear the whisperings of the Dalkir once again. This time they infect your people, your civilization. This empire that you have sprawled across our lands faces the same fate as ours.
Is there a way that I can reunite your people?
Our people will look after themselves. You need to worry about yourselves. There is a deep infection starting to spread. Have you felt it?
I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
The Dalkir. They were pushed back by the Orc gatekeepers, but it was too late for us, thousands of years ago. Our armies beat back their armies. The Dalkir themselves were sealed within Kaiba. But their whisperings spread. They cut us off from our beloved dream. And that is what shattered our empire in the end. Now, thousands of years later, your people are ripe for manipulation by the Dalkir again. Or they may still be sealed within Kaiba, but their whisperings, their tendrils of doubt and chaos, they still reach the material plane.
That's not great to hear. Do we destroy the Kaiba then?
You cannot destroy Kaiba. Kaiba is eternal.
Can I find you in the stream every time that I sleep?
That's Ulkur you carry. It was once attuned to another of my kind. As long as it remains attuned to them, and you have it on your person, you should be able to find a way into this dreamscape whenever you sleep. But be careful, little one. Not all of my kind will be as hospitable as me.
Can I die in this dream?
Your mind would not be the same if you were killed here. But you would not perish completely. This dreamscape is but a pocket of the plane of dreams. The Dalkor, your people call it. And it is relatively safe here. We are not troubled by the Kori.
You've given me a lot to think about, I think. If what you say is true, then... Well... I'm not entirely sure.
The Dark Year's machinations go deep. At least your people do not have a shared dream that you can be severed from. So they will try to tear you apart in other ways.
Well, that's almost worse, isn't it?
Look to your leaders, people in power.
I don't look to them anymore.
Well, the Dark Year will look to them. Or through them. They will manipulate you all.
Well, it won't take a lot. Well... I'd say it was a pleasure, but... You haven't exactly, brought the best tidings to this weird scenario I found myself in.
Yes, I am sorry, little one. But at least it is not too late for you all.
If I come back to this spot, can I find you again?
I am always here.
Alright. Rook is gonna try and wake up.
Alright. He turns to face the south. In the morning light, you can see the sun glistening over the ocean far in the distance. Agulan, little one. Go with strength.
What does that mean? Roll with strength.
Rachan Gathkaldor. His voice sort of fades into the distance. You wake up at the bottom of the well, next to the other three.
I think Rook's gonna burst into tears. It doesn't want this responsibility. Yeah, I'm just gonna cram myself into a restless slumber for the rest of the night.
Alright.
I just will roll over at some point and tell you to shut up. She's sick of being woken up in the middle of the night.
Everyone can long
Alright.
rest.
Oh.
The next morning, you awaken to no rain. Scattered clouds,
Nice.
but mostly clear.
Hey Sarah, I think we should explore the rest of this cave. What do you think? I'm kidding. Let's leave.
cave?
Let's
What
leave.
rest?
You emerge out of the well. The four more bounders are sitting there on their haunches, panting loudly. It looks like they're ready for a sprint.
And we are ready to give it to him.
Let's do a run with our mounts of not quite dogs and not quite goblins.
Alright.
Orange
bumps.
chocolate frappe nappuccinos.
You jump aboard your more bounders and bound off to the west towards the town of Ralkek. And we will call it there tonight, guys.
Woo!
Oh, what a spooky
man.
time.
Ah,
Spooky, spooky shit.
yeah.
Man.